Yeah?
Did that briefly.
We're live!
Oh my goodness, we're alive! Greetings and hello!
Excuse my face in front of
It sounded like Mrs. Doubtfire.
It was a little bit there.
A little bit, yeah.
Hello, all.
Most.
Most.
Shout out to Justin Herzog if he's watching right now. Told him I would get the chance to play my Russian Centaur today. So hey,
Russian Centaur!
Russian Centaur!
Yay!
So,
I'm always
last
in a hurry.
we met,
The squishy centaur?
you disembarked from your new boss, the Medusa,
Boss.
and
Yes.
you were traveling over to investigate where all the Myconid hordes were coming from. You found a crossroads that led deeper into the city and out toward the farms, and you opted for out toward the farms, and I think that's where we let off. You guys had just easily dispatched some would-be bandits and
Yeah.
taken around.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Made them
'Cause
rethink their
somebody
life
needed to
choices.
level, I think
So
it was, wasn't it?
hardcore. Yeah.
Because somebody needed to level.
A couple people needed to level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay.
It was to make a point to Sam.
Had to.
We love you, Sam.
What happened there? The point is
Sam is always telling me it's all about action economy. So I gave you guys these real pushovers who have 3 attacks per turn and outnumbered you 2 to 1, and you still easily decimated them. Because yes, that is a consideration, but it's not the only consideration.
Ah. Okay.
They did do some damage, as I recall.
Just a
that was
little
the
bit.
other battle. That one, I don't think they hit anybody. They might have hit one person once.
Oh, that's right.
Other than
Most-
there was the
Most
carrion
of them,
crawlers.
most of them
which
didn't
were-
get a turn.
Yeah, the carrying crawler is really
So
painful.
this- yeah.
I didn't even get to use half of my special abilities or anything like that.
Oh, shout out to Mariah. She said she was going to watch, so yay!
Hi, Mariah. I don't know who you are, but hi anyway.
Hi, Mrs. Carey.
Oh, there Mariah.
Mariah,
Hi.
Okay.
Veronica.
I gathered that, believe it or not.
Cool.
He got that reference.
Not wearing that shirt today.
I know.
Rachel looks at you. The Mariah you know. Where else would
It's fucking funny. Because I needed the cord.
Alright. So who is leading the party toward the farmlands?
Vice Brock, of course.
The tank, the bard?
Yeah, yes. Yes, I will be leading towards the farms. Why not?
And have you or have you not decided she can ride you yet?
I
She
wasn't sincere enough.
She hasn't said please
Okay.
that I believe.
Yes, I did.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I said it.
You said that.
So give
Said
me a
something.
perception check as I roll to see what fun things happen to you.
Okay. First roll of the day, that's a 10.
Middle of the
It could
road.
go either
Hey,
way.
that's a 10.
That is a 10. Okay, so you travel for a couple of hours. Give me a group perception at this point.
Good rolls.
For
14.
a change.
20.
Oh, that's because this isn't
14.
Lucifer. I'm actually perceptive.
17.
22.
Okay. So you're continuing to notice. I mentioned it last time, just to refresh. The farther you go toward the farms, the more common and the larger the gaps in the fields. Looks like the Myconid just got up and walked away, which you witnessed. They kind of did. The farther you get away from the city and toward the farmland that you were headed toward, that keeps happening. About 2 hours in, though, far in the distance, like almost on the edge of what you can make out, and there is, there's just a little bit of dim light, and there's like a big black area between there where your dark vision stops, and this light picks up. But you see what looks like orange light and smoke rising to the cavern ceiling, some 80 feet above you. Well, above them, because it's a couple hundred feet away.
I know fire when I see it. Let's go.
Girl start mini fire.
That's what I'm saying. I know fire when I see it. But I didn't start that one. I was with you the whole time.
Why go towards fire?
Because it's cool.
They might be burning the
No,
farms.
fire very hot.
But it's awesome.
Awesome. What's this?
Exciting? Entertaining.
Whole
Maybe,
forest burned down. Many animals have no home. Not exciting.
maybe it's a fight
Devastating.
over there.
If it was a regular forest, maybe, but these are mushrooms. They deserve...
Mushrooms have place.
Yes. Burned.
Like,
All of them.
We're in a good salad.
like, how big does it look like an area is burning right now?
From this distance, it's more of just a big orange glow. I'll say with your group perception, some of you could point out, it actually looks like multiple small fires more than one big fire.
Clearly, raid is happening.
Well, this might be from
what it
that
looks
group
like.
that already.
Even
They were
better.
going other way, no?
Have we already passed the crossroads?
Oh yeah, we're way past this.
Yeah, you're
You
a
were
couple hours
looking-
past the crossroads.
Yeah.
So they came from this direction, and but that was yesterday. So I don't know.
As I say, a raid happening perhaps now, no?
Or it's just remaining fires.
Yeah.
Well, either way, let's go check it out.
Happened
Yes.
to
Nowhere else
lizard.
to go.
Happened
I
to
don't know.
lizard. Where it go?
He chased a bug.
He chased the bug?
That's what he always does.
Oh goodness.
At
Good
some
answers.
point
50
during the
points
night, at some point during the night, whoever was on guard, probably you, saw him throw his rock that he's been hanging on to at a bug. The bug skittered away, so he had to go find his rock and then go find the bug because it dishonored him.
Looked
So
particularly
he's
juicy.
off
Okay.
trying to capture that bug
Okay.
and retain his honor.
Okay.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
All
Okay.
right, all right.
That's his
And
story.
like, I like. He follow. That is lizard that follow passion.
Yes.
Shall we proceed? Yes.
Yes.
You lead now.
Maybe.
No, we go towards fire. You lead first.
I don't like fire that much.
Oh no, then you lead.
A
Well,
little
for crying
bit.
out loud, I'm gonna lead because
Are you
I
going
do want to know
south?
what's
This-
happening, though.
This way she cannot ride me. She in front.
I
Ah.
Flamboyantly. I have arrived!
yes, yeah, probably. I am like pink and black.
Yes, you need your minifig.
Blue for people's.
That's why I grabbed Bystride. Bystride.
Gilly. We've got who would be after Gilly?
Me.
Like side.
Yeah, you would.
And me.
In the back.
That's a B.
Oh,
Bystride.
Thank you.
I was
Russian bee.
Yes, Russian B. Thank you.
Got it.
Thank you.
And it was
That sounds good.
Kairos, right?
Yes, K.
Okay.
I do have pretzels for anybody. It's going to be kind of loud opening it, so
Ah,
get away from the
the
mic.
initial.
If I could.
Oh, I
Open
thought
during
it said-
break. No? Yes, yes.
Or in the kitchen. In the kitchen's okay.
Oh my goodness. People have homes down here. Perhaps we should bring duck. Let's see, Iflik.
No.
Home's on fire. Perhaps we should bring duck. Let's see, Iflik.
So, as you approach, you see 5, and you're not even going to roll for perceiving anything, because they're just frantic. They're running around. You happen upon, as you get closer, it's a village, a bunch of like little lean-tos and like makeshift cabins out of dirt and mud and sticks mostly, that the bits of it that are flammable are burning, and at least 5 that you can see of the crawl, the ones that you've talked to a couple of times that were tending the myconid forests or whatever, myconid fields, are rushing around frantically trying to put the fires out. And you walk up all flamboyant, I'm here!
Uh-huh.
And they immediately turn and see you, and number 5 is going to yell out, and you speak Krull, yes?
Yes.
He is going to yell out, Upworlders! They must have done this! Kill them! Roll initiative.
What he say?
He thinks we started it. Even though we, just got here.
Okay, so you guys are at the bottom of the map, so you have plenty of time to figure out where you want to be.
They have an intelligence.
Another
10,
trucker.
And
Not
she bursts onto the scene yelling at them in a language they don't speak.
Yeah.
Are we charging?
Who has over
don't know.
20? Nobody? Who has 20? 19. 18? 17? 16? 15? 14?
There's no road.
13?
It's gonna be a while.
12? 11? 10. Bullshit. 9?
9.
We can re-roll if you want to. I don't think anyone is going to.
No, it's good I get to go
8?
first.
7?
Okay.
6?
B.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Nope.
Damn it.
What did you have? You had 6. Alright. Alright. And then I got B with also 6. 5?
Wow.
Very flamboyantly.
6 or 8.
Is there any other way?
3. Okay. Alright. Get to witness my beautiful system of tracking now.
I see nothing.
For him, for tracking.
It's for me.
It
I have,
doesn't do me
I have
any
a
good.
little die earring, and I just move it down to whoever's turn it is, and then I don't have to keep track of this time
Until you forget to move it.
until I forget. That is how
Just
it
trying to
goes.
help us. You know, little devil's advocate.
Yeah. All right. Jay, you see
That.
Do you have any
move 5, half its movement, 15 feet, because he wouldn't have charged him without his friends, but he would have like moved forward and yelled out.
Okay.
Bugman coming
Well,
closer.
he asked, and I'll be like, no, they think we started it, and I'll yell out to him and crawl to them. Wait, we didn't do it. It wasn't us. We just got here.
Cool. You
And
can do it on your
then
turn.
let me see.
Jay.
It is.
Oh, you are
It
Jay.
is his
Damn
turn.
It, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he was Jay.
Let
Damn
me
it.
see
Okay.
what my range
Give
is on
me
this.
a
Jake. Dang it, Jake.
persuasion.
How far am I away?
A long way.
Yeah.
Over 60 feet from that
Yeah.
number 4 fire.
Yeah.
They've been burning since it's been turning.
Can I get within 60 feet?
Would
of
you
that
like a
4
ride?
fire?
10, 15, 20,
Well, maybe.
60,
No, you
For the camera.
30.
I think I know what he's planning on
If you wanted
doing.
to dash, you could get there. Then you'd be at the 60
can't. Good cheating.
foot mark.
But then I wouldn't get my action.
Nope.
Once you're ready, the action.
Well, but it's not an attack. I was gonna attempt to start putting the fires out.
Ready the action.
Craft. I'll do that at least.
With Druidcraft?
Yeah, I can put out small campfires, so I can start putting out the fire. It won't put the whole thing out, but. All right, I'll ready that for if I can get close enough this
Okay.
round.
Are you going to move your 30 to start getting close enough?
Yes, just 30 though,
Okay.
and prepare to be picked up, I guess.
You are ready. Okay.
Wow. Didn't think a 7 was gonna get that, but
Oh, it's cool. My highest roll was a 6.
fair. I will move up just behind to the right of Gibbon. Yep. If I can get there. And
Yeah.
I will ready a firebolt in case there's any hostile actions taken by an enemy.
Okay.
Number 5 has a spear out and he's running towards you. Does that count as hostile to you?
Well,
think
I
he wants
heard.
to wait and
Well,
see if he
I
can
heard
stop
he
the
said
fire.
something, right? So I don't know if they're still going to attack. If they do
Okay.
attack, then I will return
And I
fire.
ran forward towards
Do
them.
it. Do an insight to see if you think he's peaceful or yelling back at them. Do it.
Did you go fuck
It's going to be a 16.
Okay, you can figure out he's trying to make the peace.
Yeah.
You've been hanging out with him a minute. Cool. 1, 2, and 3 would like to move their 60 feet for dashing.
towards the party?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so here's what I want to do. I want to use my action to dash, so I'd have 80 feet of movement. But during that, I want to. What would it take for me to grab Jiven and take him with me? Like if I could throw him onto my back.
An interaction?
How much do you weigh?
I weigh elf weight. I don't know. I didn't write it down. I'm only 5'4".
And I carry it's twice my size for carrying capacity. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's gonna take a DC 15 athletics.
Okay. It's a good thing that I'm proficient.
To not throw him over you
Okay.
while you're
Yeah.
running and have him fall prone on the other side.
Yeah, he's gonna fall prone on the other side because I rolled a 5, but that's still a 12 total.
Gonna try to not fall prone.
Um,
I heard him coming.
I'll
Knew what he
give
was
you a- I'll
doing.
give you a deck save since he got so close to grab onto him.
Maybe 19.
Okay, you can grab onto him and he'll take. I'm rerolling. That was too high. That was too punitive. He takes 2 hair pulling damage.
Okay, all right. He grabbed the hold of the ponytail, didn't he? Oh, son of a bitch!
All right.
So move me 80 feet. Where does that get me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Well, I think he was going around.
Yeah, go.
Can we?
Just gonna try and go straight up
Yes.
to like here.
Yeah, after
This
grab.
is just Mike and his field.
All right,
So
not
most of them
difficult.
are gone,
All right,
so.
good. That was my concern.
80.
Yep,
It'll get you right there.
perfect.
As
And
he
then-
passes by, I'm gonna go, what gives?
He asked nicely.
And
He didn't
then,
ask at all.
Clearly, he put out fire.
and I'll try. Now that I'm within range, I'll try to put out some of that fire by number 4.
Okay. Give
An action.
me
Special delivery.
Yeah.
I like
Give me a
it.
survival.
20.
Okay. You can put out about half of it. Are you gonna say anything while you're doing this? I'll give you another turn.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll. Here, I'll prove it. I'm gonna try to help you put the fire out.
Okay. Let's see if he has any idea what your intentions are.
He just attacks us on the way by.
That's an 11.
For an insight or something.
What would he think of that?
Well, they're not.
He just sees
charging, but not at him.
He does see you doing this towards the house,
Yeah,
though, and it's on
casting a
fire
spell.
right now.
If that was low, maybe he thinks you're trying to flame it more.
Yeah.
Give him a perception, see if he noticed it go down. And maybe not roll something middle of the road. Okay, he did notice the fires go down a little bit.
Sweet.
You also were riding on the back of a warrior.
Stampeding.
Got picked up. Yeah, well,
I didn't
was
have my
worried about
weapons
that.
in my hand, so there is that.
But you do look like a warrior.
Okay.
Clearly.
G.
Gonna stand there furious. I wanted to ride.
I did, no, I am.
You gotta stamp her foot.
What the hell? God damn it. I've been trying for days.
That's what made it even sweeter.
I'm gonna move forward 30.
Okay.
I'm going to yell, hoping they can understand me. We're trying to help you. Don't be stupid. And I'm going to ready Eldritch Blast in case they decide to be stupid.
They understand the word stupid.
It's a trick! That one called me stupid!
They're not very smart.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, I'm trying not to necessarily cast the first stone, but he just kind of
4 and 5 are gonna run right up to B. Right in
Oh,
front
boy.
of him. and he thought that you called him stupid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
It happens, unfortunately.
Right?
They're a little bit on edge.
And they stab at you with their spears.
Well, sometimes that's just the words you know in other languages.
That's a hit.
It's the curse words.
Not
And
good.
Okay.
What's your attack roll?
It's gonna be a 10.
It's gonna go wide.
Yeah, alright. They were okay. So the one that. Wow, cool. Good for you. 3 piercing damage with my minimum there.
Okay.
And the second one is awful. 15?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, so
Close.
you had your ready thing go off. You have your ready thing.
Mine missed.
19.
19 will definitely hit.
Okay. Which one hit?
The second one hit you, right? So that would have been 5.
So it's aimed at him.
No, first one hit. First one hit you. 4.
Whoever decided to be stupid first.
Well, they both decided to be stupid, but 4 did it first.
Okay.
That is 7 force
Okay.
damage.
Alright. Ouch. Anything else? Oh, no, you can't do anything else. That's your ready thing.
That's my ready thing.
And you're not level 5, so you don't get 2 beams.
Nope.
Okay.
Just the one.
Alright. So 4 and 5 did their thing. Jiven. They're not buying it.
Yeah, they're not.
They think it was a trick. Do you
But look,
double
you're-
down or do you fight back?
You're right next to him.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean con save?
Constitution save.
On my turn, I can't.
Oh, okay.
But I will do my wild shape, though. Why not? Symbiotic entity. So if and when it happens, it's stronger.
Nice.
And that's my action. Yeah. I got an extra 16 hit points on the end of point.
Okay.
I will start with number 4 with the Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Let's attack
Wizard
roll.
ain't playing around today.
That's 12 for the
12
first
is a
one.
miss.
Alright. Same.
Miss.
That'll hit. It's 19 plus 7.
Right.
So
Yeah, a little bit.
2d6 for 9 damage.
Bloody.
Okay.
Which
I'll
one
stay
do you
where I'm
hit?
at.
Number 4.
4, yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, wow.
No.
1, 2, and 3. 1 is going to charge the bard. 2 and 3 are going to try to get the weirdo on the horse.
Yeah. 3 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, probably not. 13
No.
on him. 2 and 3 both on him.
Ah. Damn it.
You wanted another one?
Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
Number 1. Oh, yeah,
Really minimum damage. 2 necrotic damage to him.
Okay.
God, awful.
Yeah, number 1 on the bard. That's. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I fucked that up. I'm gonna reroll it. It would have totally hit you, but I fucked that up. No advantage on that one. Aww. I rolled the same thing with the lower of the 2. That's awful. 13?
Nope.
Yeah, I thought that. Cool. 2 and 3 at Jiven. Trying to knock you off the horse.
Well, then, is he actually on me?
Did
Yeah.
you put him back down?
He assumed my dexterity saving throw allowed
So does
me
that
to
allow
grab on
me
and
to make
stay.
a melee attack against number 2? If he's on me?
Against 2?
Yes.
Maybe 3.
No, I'm
Because
specifically
they're
number 2.
technically in the same space.
Are you medium or large?
I'm medium sized, but regardless, I want to know whether or not I can hit 2. Because I have an ability that I can use.
Whenever people are riding other people when I'm doing it, I always just give them their own space to control that they're not, like, they wouldn't literally be in, because, I mean, otherwise he's controlling the 5 feet above you, which is kind of weird. I mean, you could do it that way.
I know.
So 2, no, but 3, yes. 3 sitting in 2.
Well, the reason I ask is because if I can mark number 2 with my unwavering mark, then anytime he attacks that and someone else besides me, they get disadvantaged to do that. So if he's on me, can't I just turn around and hit 2?
Mainly it's because of where I put number 2.
Yeah. That's really the
You could
question.
just move 3 and 2 up.
Yeah, you can move 3 and 2 up 1 and save.
Okay.
Save me the
Save
headache.
all of
Yeah,
that.
sorry, that was the question. Thank you, Justin. I wanted the clarification on whether or not I could make a melee attack against number 2. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, you can.
That's fine. If he's on my back, I should be able to hit him, right?
2 missed a lot. 3 hit with a modified 20.
Okay.
5 piercing damage. Act like that hurt. B, it's your turn.
All right. Draw both the battle axes. Yes, I can do that. I have the feat.
Yep.
And then I will make the attack action against number 3. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
A little bit.
Sweet. He's going to take 9 slashy damage.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm going to mark him. And then number 2.
3 is marked.
Oh, that's a natural 1. So that's going to miss, unfortunately. But I will action surge
Okay.
and try to hit number 2 with a 22.
Yep.
And that'll be 13. If he's still alive, I mark him.
Okay.
That's my turn.
No bonus actions?
I did my bonus action, which was a second attack.
Ah, okay. You don't have double attack yet?
No, I'm only level 4 fighter.
I thought they got it at like. I guess not.
No,
Okay.
it's 5.
Alright.
Sorry. I want it, but I don't have it yet.
Gilly! You have
Right.
a bug guy in your face.
I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but clearly you're just stupid. I'm gonna, like, as I hold my hands up, you're stupid, and then I'm gonna put my thumbs together.
And deck save him.
What's that?
Nope. All the damages.
Yay!
What did you
Two
use?
or
Burning hands.
flaming hands. Burning hands. Yeah.
10 damages.
Ow.
Oh, well, that's what he gets.
He's not happy. Anything else?
He wasn't happy anyway.
True.
Might as well be burning.
Anything else? Actually, fuck these dice. These are pre-fired.
I want to ride later, damn it!
Maestro, I give
Does
you
that really give
ride,
inspiration?
little girl.
It didn't sound inspirational to me.
That's
as inspirational as I get.
Cool. 4 and 5 are gonna stab you in the face.
Okay.
No, they're not. 18.
That hits.
Cool. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And number 5, 14.
Nope.
My dice.
Miss.
All right, Jibbin.
Shillelagh and smack. Number 3. Hopefully I can hit. Ooh, yeah. 19.
Yep, a little bit.
All right. So 11 magic damage and 6 poison damage.
So 17.
Yeah.
Dead.
All right.
Number 2, 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Anything? Yeah, okay, bonus action shillelagh.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then smack.
Bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, you're up.
It is. Do a firebolt at number 2, I guess.
Okay. Roll for it.
Yeah.
Hey!
It's 22.
Just a little bit.
22 hits.
Alright, so that's a D8.
So
D10.
Number 2. Right?
Okay.
Firebolt? Firebolt is D10.
Okay.
Even better.
6. And it was at number 2.
Okay. Bloody. Is that all?
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, and not 3 because he's dead.
2 Constitution saving throw.
Nope, that's a 12.
All right, even better. See if they roll better this time. Oh, that's good. Ooh, 6.
Cool. Great.
Necrotic
Awesome. Number 1 stabs Gilly in the face.
Alright.
Not stab skin in the face?
That's 2 natural ones.
Ooh, it's because I'm so
Oh,
cute.
I screwed up. I wasn't supposed to roll 2 in the first place. I did it again, but that doesn't matter, apparently. I can roll all the dice in the world and not hit anybody. Number 2 has
taking
disadvantage on him.
Yes.
Cool. And... Yep, he has disadvantage because the other one died. That's 12.
No.
Yeah, I thought not. Speed.
Well, I'd like to first take my special bonus attack because he made an attack against my friend right here. I have advantage on this attack because I marked him. That is going to be an 18 plus 7.
A little bit.
Yep.
He's going to take 6.
No, he's not. He's going to take 2
times
and then die.
Oh, okay. All right. Then my regular action will be at number 5. Natural 20.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay!
At least he didn't hit yet.
Wow. 18.
Damn.
And I will mark him as well.
For the whole 5 seconds he has left to live.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything else?
No. I did my bonus action and my action.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and try to stab him. Just because.
I forgot 2 extra points of damage on that one.
5?
Yeah. Natural 20. Woo!
The rapier.
Yay!
It couldn't make up its mind there for a second. It was an 8, then it was a 5. 17.
We're still hoping for 16.
Just enough then? Yeah.
And then I want
17
to
now.
saunter up like Iron Man walking away from an explosion, like I own the place. 30 feet.
Four and 5 are gonna stab the big
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
That's god awful. 17?
That's my armor class.
5 damages. Second stabby. 21.
Yep. Ooh. I'm bloodied.
Max damage finally of 10 damages.
Oh yeah, way bloodied.
Yeah, well they're gonna die now. Jiven, you're up.
I will do a cure on
Thank you.
him. Yes. My newfound mount.
Yes. Yes, your mount.
Level 2.
Sweet, thank you. I'm at 7.
A little bit of animosity going on there.
13.
13, hey, out of 20. Sweet, thanks.
No.
Anything else?
Do I have to use an action to get down, or?
No,
Nope.
just
Some
fine.
movement.
5 feet of movement.
5 feet of movement.
Alright. I'll jump down to the road and just stand there. I don't need to be on him anymore.
Actually, I'm pretty sure mounting and dismounting takes half your movement.
But
Well,
it's-
you're allowing the
not
born
going
to the
anywhere.
saddle from me to apply to other
yeah.
people.
Right.
So just like here.
I'm not moving anywhere else, so just off of him. Yeah.
They said that. That's a thing.
Okay.
We already discussed that.
I know. I'd forgotten that he had the ability to pass it on. Okay.
Oh, number 5, Firebolt, and then I'll move up 2 spaces behind Gilly. Firebolt misses. It should be right. It missed.
It's so quiet.
It's
That
just
makes
Matt.
a little
It's Matt.
plastic
Cool.
thing.
1 and 2 will go. They'll continue to be dead. B.
I would like to slice at number 4, please.
Thank you for
20 total.
A little bit.
7 slashes.
4 is still alive after 7.
Sweet. Then I will mark him, and then I will bonus action to slashy at number 5. 14.
14 is a miss.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Missed them.
Gilly.
Should have used that.
I'm gonna waltz up to number 5. Stupid. And try to slash him with my rapier. Because that worked last time.
Natural 1.
Oh my god, it doesn't
Close.
work this time. Alright.
4 and 5. 4 will stab the big guy. 5
Sweet.
will take his disadvantaged shot on the little one that just tried to attack him. 4 first. 22.
Just a bit.
10 again.
Cutting? Oof.
And then disadvantage on Gilly is a really good roll and a really shitty roll. Jibbin.
Alright, step forward and schmack number 5. Schmack at, anyway. Not great at it. 18.
18 will hit.
Damn it. You get the one I have advantage on.
Oh, well, it's in front of me.
That one's dead.
15.
15 damages to which one?
Number 5.
Super dead. Is that everything?
Yes.
Alright, wizard. Save the day.
Just to the side of Jibbin, I'll walk up as far as I can, and then firebolt number 4.
I have a 20
Maybe.
foot range, 120 foot range. I'm going to do it 10 feet away.
Exactly.
Right in their
You can
face.
really see it coming.
See the white, whites
16.
of their eyes.
How much?
16.
You are not going to do it from 10 feet away.
Oh.
Damn.
Really good armor class.
Yeah.
B.
Better than
Natural
one.
armor.
Well, as a bonus action, I'd like to do my second wind because I'm hurt as fuck right now. So that's a D10 plus my fire level. That's going to be 10. Sweet, that's what he took away. And then I would like to smacky number 4, which does not hit with a 13, unfortunately.
Cool. Gilly.
Damn it, I keep forgetting about the Bardic Inspiration die.
Yeah.
Crap. Gotta help. Like,
You would keep saying things to me, and I'm like, you got a dice right there.
Gilly, step forward and
Are
stand.
you stepping up and stabbing?
No. I'm going to Eldritch Blast him. Right in the whites of his little eyes. Not with that dice, though. That one hates me. Here, let's try this one. That one hates me, too. Yeah.
9.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
He gets another turn.
Constitution
What?
saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Does he get a turn? I highly doubt he gets a turn.
I don't
He
know.
breathes in
Did he fail
to
it?
attack
Yeah,
and
he failed the old.
inhale those spores.
Aww.
3.
His life flashes.
Oh!
And he pulls it back together at the last second.
One life.
And then stabs the big guy.
You're gonna die!
2 in a row, really?
Okay.
Oh.
He
Jiven.
does not stab the big guy.
Roll 2 3s in a row.
You still hurt?
Yeah, I'm 13 down, but
I can use a cure.
sure.
Breathe on him and kill him.
No, I'm gonna cure
We'll make it take longer.
my new best friend.
Wizard.
6.
Save the day.
Firebolt, we'll see. 17.
Miss.
Whoa!
B.
I will try to smack at thee. It's gonna miss. It's not gonna help.
Yeah.
19 plus 7. That's gonna be 13 points of fucking damage to that motherfucker
So
right
you
there.
jellify him.
How did you end up with 19? What are you doing?
Armor class was 19 plus 7. So 20.
The attack was 19.
Yeah. And then 8 plus 5.
I thought you were saying that wouldn't help. Like you had missed
His,
was a
something.
second
his first
attack.
shot.
Oh,
My
you were
first
doing your
attack,
bonus action,
yeah.
other
Yeah,
hand?
yeah.
Okay. I didn't, okay, yeah, it's super.
It would have been a 14, and I would have to roll a 6 to get it. So
Never.
it's still there for 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. See.
Well, you know, I mean,
14? You only needed 4 more.
Oh.
Had
So
18
5 or
more.
6.
Okay, so what? So after you kill these guys, what do you do?
Do we put out city now that we killed people that live here?
fuck no. They deserve it.
Don't want it to spread. Does it look like it could spread to the fields?
Why would we
Nature.
stop? They burn their own city.
Well,
My
they
story is
didn't do
okay
it.
with
Oh,
this.
Well, you know.
Deal with
6.
cities. Yes.
6.
6. You totally don't think it could.
Alright. Yeah.
Good
Pick
fight,
back
buddy.
up.
Are they all on fire?
As it spreads, I don't. Nah, I think it's fine.
Thank you. Way back to.
I'm gonna go check out
Petting your
those
flame.
things, but they're on
Just
fire
That
now.
was
Never
actually
mind.
getting. You have no idea. That
Bystri is going to enjoy this city burning. this small town of civilization burning.
I'm definitely enjoying this.
Well, you know, what did the bugs have on them?
Jeevan, Jeevan,
Yay.
where by should I go to help this burn?
I don't know.
Anybody have any sausages or anything? I'm kind of hungry.
Roll for sausages?
Roll for size.
Whoa. Not what I was talking about.
Alright, give me a group perception check as you're sitting around watching it.
Yeah, watching it burn.
Contemplating marshmallows and sausages.
Not me.
Yeah.
8.
17.
23?
You guys are really mesmerized by the fire, and she's all like, I've lit bigger fires than this just for fun. And she kind of stares off and kind of listens, and beyond this little village, about another, well, you can't really see how far, but a couple hundred yards farther on, you hear some clanging and scraping and these what sounds like these bug things, the noises they were making as you were stabbing them, some of that.
Bug fight. You hear bug
I
fight.
love a city
Sounds
that
of a bug
burns.
battle?
Jeevan, we need make bigger. Yes.
So I was remembering
We don't
the
need to
times
make
that
it
me and
bigger.
Boom used to blow things up, and now I hear the
Could
sounds
try
of
to
battle.
put it out,
Mm-hmm.
but it
Why?
might have gotten beyond us now.
Hey,
What?
hey, hey, hey!
What?
Stop! Listen!
What?
Did you hear that?
I don't know.
Slowly passing
Can't
of time?
No! Somebody else is fighting over there. Listen.
Well, let's check it out.
With her pointing it out and you guys not bickering about the fire and what to do with it anymore, you can hear.
Alright, I'll put the battle axes away and draw the lance.
Okay. Alright.
Little
Do
one,
we
you
wanna
ready
be-
for ride?
Yes?
What's the magic word?
Okay.
Do we want to be quiet as we go up there?
City on fire.
Well, if we can
Do
hear
not
that it's a
think
fight,
noise
it may
make
not need to be
difference.
super quiet. If they're fighting,
Okay.
they probably won't hear us.
City on fucking fire.
Quietly.
What?
City already on fucking fire.
This sounds like it's coming from
Yes.
outside the city on the other side. Or the village.
Village.
It's not even really a city, it's just a little hamlet of
Please?
thugs.
Persuasion.
We can try to rush
Oh.
somewhat quietly,
16?
not trying to make all the racket in the world.
Little ways. Let's go.
A little ways.
Alright, so you hurry up. Alright. So
Do not touch X's.
They're not my weapon of choice, buddy.
That's fine, that's fine.
Oh.
Alright. So, as you rush semi-quietly
Yes.
There.
Not at all. Not even trying.
from a good ways off.
I finally get to ride on his back.
She's going wee the whole way,
Oh.
It's
like
fine.
the little
Put 'em
piggy in
all
a
the way
Geico
away.
commercial.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How long does it take us to get there?
It's not all that far off. Like I said, about a couple hundred yards. It probably takes you a minute, maybe 2 to get there.
Okay.
Just curious about my wild shape.
And I'm curious about this Bardic Inspiration die.
Yeah. It's the last 10 minutes.
Fine, you're fine.
Okay.
Alright. So, as you guys are approaching,
There we go.
you see farther down in one of the fields where there's a big opening where there used to be a bunch of myconids and they're now missing. What do they see?
A rather tall, black-haired female that is just radiating light and beating the crap out of some bugs.
Do they look?
As you approach, 3 of them are clearly and obviously dead, and you just see her leaning down intensely, like speaking to one of them, and suddenly she just kind of drops him, and he looks like he's lost the last bit of life he had in him.
Do they look like the friendlier ones or the?
They look like the ones you just fought. Like I mean, that's hard to tell them apart.
Any others around?
Do a perception.
And what would we know about this particular village? It would have ultimately been friendly to the Golgari? Or not?
At some point, we're currently trying to figure out why there's infighting in the Golgari.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
13.
saying.
Giving it
13
anyway.
looks clear.
This fight over. She kick ass.
And as you're saying that, she takes her shield and slams it down on one of the bug guys' throats and just decapitates it.
Oh, I definitely like her.
My kind of girl.
Do we?
Do you
She hasn't
approach?
seen us yet. Do we want to go talk to her, or
What does she
I'm
look
gonna
like?
slide
again?
off his
Dark
back and be like,
hair?
hey,
Dark
hey,
hair.
over here.
We're going to
6'5"-ish.
What race though?
What? Yeah.
You're doing
Can't really tell what
Okay.
race, but she's glowing.
That was
She
awesome.
waves. Hey.
That was awesome.
So she swings around and sees you. She has a long sword out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We hate those guys too.
You're upworlders. What are you doing down here?
Investigating?
Investigating what?
Sudden appearance of this pit.
Pit's
Why-
been here for weeks.
Sudden to us.
Not very observant, are you? She starts to glow a little bit less and pulls up a face mask.
She
Cover
have
most of her
any guild colors on her?
No.
She has no insignia of any kind.
What are you doing down here?
Investigating.
we're trying to figure out why the Krull in this area seem to be amassing an army of Myconid.
It's your lucky day.
Oh? What do you know about it?
This one just told me everything.
Useful.
Have you tried speaking to them?
Yes, they keep just attacking.
Perhaps you're not quite as forceful as you need to be. Steps through the
Well,
guts
we were
and starts
forceful
walking
enough
towards
to
you.
get through them. Just, didn't leave any to talk to.
Your loss.
Eh.
You won Burn Village?
Who else is asking?
Nobody that has a problem with it.
Just by story.
Then yes.
Good job.
Thanks, I guess.
It down. Burn it all down.
Finally, you're starting to make sense.
So she'll approach you and she'll ask you, who sent you to investigate?
By story go or by story want? No one sent by story. Who sent you?
I sent me. I'm looking for my guide.
Well, my guild sent me down to try to find out what's going on down here. We noticed them trying to, looks like I said, appear to be making an army. We're not sure why. And we're trying to find out that to take information back to the guild.
Well, have you asked her?
Who?
The stone freak.
She told us she's trying to cause infighting in the Golgari guild.
So you spoke to her.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Have you?
No, that's where I'm heading next, though. She owes me answers.
We do know some others went there recently and didn't survive. Some, what were they?
The girl?
The group that went there.
Say that to them.
I
Okay.
don't remember who they were with. Were they Golgari? The group that we talked to and the kid made it back.
Oh, right. They were Dev Karim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a
Whatever they are,
group that
Darkness.
went. Do I know who they were allied with? Like, at all? Or just their own whatever down here?
They
wrote
were
the name down.
loyal to the ideals of the Bulgari that
Alright.
she was trying to upset. They were just trying to go make a name for themselves.
What be called you?
Dawn. Well, pull down the mask a little bit and can see the eye socket just emanating light, and then pull it back up.
Fitting.
Yeah.
Well, what did they tell you? You mind sharing? Giving you a little info.
She's my next step in finding my guide. I have to get her back.
Who's your guide?
Yeah. And how did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. She went away. She was stolen.
By who?
I don't know.
Well, what was happening at the time?
Guide name. Conferences.
We had most of this worked out, but details. There was nothing out of the ordinary happening, and her name is N. We spoke every day, and then she disappeared.
Well, in relation to her disappearance, what kind of info did you get from these Crawl? What did they know about it?
Apparently, they know that Stone Freak Medusa is in contact with her.
Interesting.
In contact with whom?
N,
And
Did she
You're
go
a
missing?
guide.
my guide, my angel.
Did she go missing above ground or below ground?
I don't know. I've never seen her.
Okay.
How do you know she's missing then?
We always talk.
you
Maybe
have an
she was
angel.
just busy?
After a couple of weeks of being gone, it's more than just busy. There has to be something else behind this.
How do you usually communicate with her?
She sends me messages.
You still not say what bugs tell you. Why reason for fight?
Sometimes persuasion needs to be a bit more painful.
Who'll persuade to fight? You find out,
I found out what I needed to know.
which is
Then I need to go talk to the Medusa. She's my next lead.
Well, I'll tell you this. When we went there, we got lucky, I think, and were mistaken for somebody else.
Who did she
We
think
assume
you were?
someone that was sent to her to cause disruption in the clans, to make it look like Golgari and or the Devkarn and the Krall had been infighting. So
Well-
to make her think that was going fine, we went along with it and told her we would do that.
Well, who supposedly sent you?
We don't know that. All we know is that she was expecting somebody, thought we were them, and we ran with it, basically.
In
These
the interest
ones-
of self-preservation.
these ones tell me
That
that they come here with something about the lists. Names on lists.
Yeah, someone in the city thinks one of us may be some sort of chosen one, is what it sounds like.
So
We're
it's
trying to
not
figure
me.
that out as well. Don't know if it has anything to do with this, but
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. About lists and chosen people, and that's crazy.
agreed.
So is talking to angels.
Well, they're kind of in my blood, and again, showing a little bit of the glowiness.
I knew it!
Agreed. Horse is in my blood, but I can't speak to him.
It's also in your ass.
Little. Yes, but still can't
Yeah.
speak to him.
This
Does
horses
take
are
special
angels.
skill, doesn't it?
At some point, she'll ask you, did the Medusa tell you why she wanted to cause infighting?
Because she thinks that if she can cause enough infighting and disruption, she can take what she thinks is her rightful place as leader, right? Isn't that what she said? Yeah.
Something along those lines.
She wants to take over the Golgari again.
She
And
probably wants revenge as well for her dead sisters.
yes. that too. But she didn't say much more than that, I don't believe.
Why does she think that she will ever be powerful enough to take over all of the Golgari by herself?
I think she's crazy.
Desperation.
Well, and that's part of the why we think she's amassing an army as well of Krull and Myconid. Maybe that would help. Or she thinks it'll help. Whisper.
Finalizing things.
You guys are kind of, sort of on track for once. We weren't prepared for
Yay! Nice.
I was gonna let him roll with it.
So we're kind of figuring things out. So we've kind of proven to ourselves that yes, she is forming an army from these fields and taking them somewhere. She's trying to get infighting going. So she's a good bit of the cause of all this. But we still don't know, how in the world that whole happened. And
So far, the only people you know that are in her army are you,
Yeah.
because you signed up.
Well,
I mean,
The
signed up.
other, like, as far as, like, the Myconid armies and all that, that is, from what you can tell so far, just her meddling. They're not, like, loyal to her.
oh,
They're not
alright.
hers. She's just using them to cause conflict.
Have you run into any other Upworlders in your explorations?
Ooh, good question.
A fair few. Why?
I'm looking for one in particular.
Can you?
I'll describe him.
So I was like, can you describe them? Because Upworlders can come in many shapes and sizes and forms and smells.
Yes, they do.
How long have you been down here?
A week or so? Yeah,
Well,
about
we've
that.
been 3-4 days now.
No, you haven't been down here about a week.
Yeah, so I was kinda thinking.
He's another performer like me.
There's been a couple strange ones down here. Keep to the outskirts. I don't know if that helps or not. One of them likes to make people go really, really slow at the most inopportune times.
Sounds unfortunate.
Doesn't
Keeps
sound
to the
fun.
outskirts, you said?
Keeps to the outskirts. And yes, that is the one you're looking for.
I know. I had a note. How long ago did you see this one?
Been a couple of days now. When he went one way, I went the other way, and I saw some of the aftermath of his performance.
Why come here if you think Angel missing?
It's where
You
my
don't-
clues have led me.
Clues. What clues?
I'm just following little signs I find here and there, and the latest sign was the crawl. These disgusting bug things.
They serve a purpose.
Well, maybe so, but they also now serve as answers.
Yes.
Tastes good over fire.
Well, I hope not.
They're good for slashing purpose.
Out from behind her back in her pack, she pulls out a couple of sets of goggles so that she would recognize as the crystal lenses.
I see one of those.
I'm heading to the Medusa. If you are truly not in league with her,
Those
do you
would
want
be
to use
handy.
this?
I'd like to look at one at
Yes.
least.
She'll pass them out to you.
Do we get to keep these? She's not asking for them back.
You had enough for all of us?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Handy.
So
I thought we no take on Medusa.
Well,
And
I don't think you're ready to take her on,
No.
but perhaps a bit of forceful diplomacy.
yeah, it may help us like survive just a confrontation
If
with
she
her.
thinks that you work for her, I can keep my wrath under wraps enough to get answers.
I like how she make a joke, because she wear mask.
Yeah.
Oh my.
What do we want to do?
Well, one thing I do think we should do at some point, and I don't know when, is take this news back to our respective guild leaders and let them know what's happening. But I don't know if we should do that first or after or what.
All we know is mushroom armies have nothing to give guild masters.
But letting them know who's behind some of this down here wouldn't hurt. I just don't know how to go about it. Besides going all the way back up to the city. Well, it'll only take us a
Listen.
day, huh?
Green one.
Yes.
You meet my guild master. I was told.
Yes.
You see how upset he get when he not have answer. I'd
True.
like to have answer before I talk to him, not just little
You
answer.
think we're gonna get answers from her? Like
No.
you say, we don't even think we can truly take her on.
No, but it's somewhere to go to look for big answer.
But
I have greater chance of surviving Medusa
I
than I
agree.
do his feast.
I agree. But what are we gonna tell her?
50 points for Will.
What are we gonna tell her? She wanted us to do something.
We lied
We
last
haven't-
time. We
haven't
lied
done
this
anything.
time. Bullshit. We've been killing bugs. All we know is that's causing tension.
There's a
She
city
didn't say hell to
burning
cause
right
tension.
now.
Yes. Look, by Stryburn Town. It okay, Don? I lie for you. You, Angelic, you no carry around sin by strike carry for you. Got big bick.
For now.
Well, I agree. We have to lie to her. But what do we want to tell her? We should come up with something before we get there.
We could
We've
go
been-
pick up those crawl spears back at those houses, so we can take them back and say we're on our way over to the Death for
Spears. Everybody has spears. Let's take some heads.
We don't.
Well, but what we had to do is
We're supposed
leave
to plant
evidence
weapons.
somewhere. Yeah, plant weapons on one direction or the other,
Yeah.
just to cause some more infighting.
Weapons don't grow.
I know, but they plant well.
Evidence.
Surfacers.
Mine does, and I'll make it grow. Sprout new mushrooms.
Put
Too
those
green, too
away.
green. Those them.
No.
There's enough mushrooms down here. Knock it off.
Grow some more over there.
So are you coming with me or not?
Yes.
Fantastic. And she starts.
Goggles on.
Grow some
And
more
I'm
over
following.
there.
I'll put my goggles on, but I'm gonna have them like under my hood for now, so I can just quickly.
Prestidigitation.
Okay.
Ah!
I don't think it's a good idea that we approach her with these visible.
With what?
She wouldn't trust
The
us.
goggles.
The goggles.
So try to hide them.
You can have them ready to don.
You
Are
can
they
have
like
just the
straps
strap.
or are they glasses or?
It's like
How would you
a leather
imagine that?
strap that'll wrap around your head with the lenses.
Wear my
I'll have them on my
anyway,
forehead.
I guess. Yeah, I could do the
Just put
same
the-
as him. Have them up under my cowl.
Yeah, either you got a
That's
cowl or you could put the band in front and put the.
Look at
goggles.
everybody else. I'll wear them like a necklace.
There you go. Look what I found. I found them. I don't know what they do.
Pretty.
Yeah, until she sees us
They're
all
in the
put
oven.
them on.
Probably put the other one.
I guess that's if we piss her off and she decides to attack us. Put the glasses on.
Listen, likelihood that we piss her off, very, very high.
Yeah. I don't know. We're coming back and telling her that we did what she asked. What do you want next? We're being dutiful and responsible and asking for more tasks. Just what, people are
You're a
supposed
good
to do,
little
right?
soldier.
Yeah. She'll think we're...
Listen, you come from
Following
other
in.
direction. What other direction? These idiots, they want to go behind. They don't want to go that way.
Well, I'm going this way.
No, that's
And
what I
we've
mean.
already
We're
been that
going.
way.
Oh. What way?
That way.
Yeah, and we're going back. You just said let's go talk to her and lie, and now you don't want to?
Place for a living moment.
Yes. Are you scared now? What?
No.
Oh,
Oh, scared?
because I am.
Yes, by dry smell. It's okay. Till you wash pants, you know right.
Oh,
If you're gonna go,
But they
with
just got
her-
cleaned.
Lord. That's true.
If you're gonna go with her, she will fill you in
All right.
that she knew that her next, the next person she needed to pump for information was this Medusa.
Oh God.
She anticipated that she was probably not strong enough to take her on alone in a full frontal assault. So she's happy she found someone she could trust. Everyone down here she meets, she's just killed because they're filthy bugs and untrustworthy.
Because they're shady.
Reasonable.
And she will also let you know that those were. She gathered up the goggles in case she could find enough people to help her. She'll tell you she took them off of some
Listen,
filthy dev car.
Jiven,
No offense.
Jiven,
None
question.
taken, I guess.
We try ambush group that was supposed to meet her. What happened if group supposed to meet her came during time frame we gone?
I guess we'll find out.
You will make very pretty
Live in
rock.
the moment.
You will make very pretty rock. You will be mushroom rock before end of day.
Maybe she believed that we were the group she was supposed to meet. and She
will
killed
tell
them.
you-
Yeah. Yeah.
She will tell you she could not find a way to guarantee immunity from the Medusa's gaze, but these will make it easier. Translation, you'll have advantage. On saving throw.
Cool.
These are special ones. They do not have disadvantage on attack rolls when looking through it. They are just advantage on saving.
Because you don't have to hold it or anything. They're literally strapped to your face.
Oh, gotcha.
It will take a bonus action to put them on or take them off.
All right.
So
So that everybody's clear on the mechanics of it.
advantage on what exactly?
On the saving throw against the
Petrifying
petrifying gaze.
gaze. She will.
Wisdom.
So I guess
Con.
we get from her that
Good.
that is
So
our
we don't
intention
have
right
one.
now. We're gonna go flat out attack her.
But don't kill her. I need to talk
Need
to her.
info.
I need information. It sounds like if you're investigating, you need information as well.
We do. We do.
Well, then
Listen,
perhaps
you-
we can
When I-
become allies.
Sure.
I must find N. You can get whatever answers you seem to seek.
Basically, she'll say that when she asked you why the Medusa wanted to do this, you basically told her what the Medusa is doing again in a different way. She doesn't know why that is, how that's supposed to help the Medusa. Because it doesn't make her stronger. It does make some of her enemies weaker, but not enough for her to take over by herself. So,
Yeah,
That's
we do
the-
need more info.
I'll tell her that I believe
She
these
must have
lists.
allies.
She's trying to find leaders, perhaps.
Yeah, it's a thought.
Leaders for the army that she's raising down here.
you think the Medusa is something
Knowing
to
what they
list?
told me.
What?
Nothing.
I have no idea.
Meta knowledge.
Right.
We still haven't figured out the lists, but it's a good theory.
Okay.
Maybe they
Working
changed the
theory.
campaign because Boom died.
Ah,
Yeah.
Nope.
We didn't change it completely. I mean, it still works without that, but it
Had to shift a little bit.
shifted.
Does us standing here talking to her signify a short rest?
It does.
Sweet.
Yeah. Cool.
And
Oh yeah, I would get a spell back.
I'm gonna see if anything happens in the 2-day trek back.
Yeah, it took you a little while to get all the way over here, and now you're
I mean,
backtracking.
if you make it without interruption, it's not a 2-day trek. But you guys had to stop and rest and stuff.
We did,
You got
yeah.
jumped by random beasties because too much talkie is boring. Okay, cool. So nothing happens. You'll get at least one rest in between, so you can get your 125 XP each for the little bugs you smushed.
25.
oh, ding.
And any relevant backstory she wants to share during that time.
125? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 125 each. They weren't very bulky, but
Yeah.
split 4 ways is better than split 5 ways.
Yes.
True.
Nice try, like.
Is Dawn the sharing?
About her backstory.
You
She
know,
is sharing
over
right
those
now.
2
She's
days,
sharing.
yeah, I'll ask, how did you meet Anne? Just-
She has been with me since I was born.
Just talking to you.
Listen, she say she never meets Anne before. Then she always receive message.
That's what I mean.
You just wake up one day and angels start talking.
She's been speaking to me every day for as long as I can remember.
I had cousin like this once.
Here we go.
They took him to the far field and they decapitated him. Said he was crazy. Are you crazy?
Could have been something.
I might be if I don't get her back.
Okay.
She taught me how to fight.
But you never meet.
Doesn't matter.
How you no swing axe without someone meet?
Well, I don't swing an axe, I swing a sword.
Yeah,
Long
got you
sword.
there.
He's not very pretty. The sword.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything growing on it. It's really not so useful.
How come?
The shield, though, as everybody takes their rest for the night, the shield that she uses is a solid metal shield, and there's a big ornate N etched into the front of it.
Listen. I like how you decapitate bug with shield. Very, very pretty. Yes.
Effective.
You know join guild?
No need.
Did you say rest for the night?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, 2 days.
Well, yeah, you guys are going to get
could change
the
it.
long rest in order to get the 125 XP. So, at some point in there, you'll...
Just
Since you
clarify.
brought it up, she will expressly tell you all that she is not a member of any of the guilds.
Let me look at, before we move on too much, see if there's any spells I could change to since I know what we're going up against.
At that, if somebody wants to move that over so I can take a bathroom break, we'll take 5 minutes and
Hey! Alright. Break time! Break!
See you after break!
in-game question.
We're good.
Okay.
So, I'll ask the group that morning before we head out, so I can potentially change my list of spells. Do you know how to fight a Medusa? Any tricks?
Yes.
Any ideas? What
Don't
do we
die.
know?
Yes, hit him with right X, hit it with left X until it fall down.
All right.
Don't let it look at you. Don't look at it.
Well, we got that covered. Trying to. Do we want to make it? How about fog cloud?
What's that?
They
What
new
happened
heals.
last
You not be able to see Medusa.
And it not see us.
Too soon, buddy. Too soon.
Had to do it.
Oh, is that what that? Oh.
What's wrong with cloud and fog?
This is too good not to share.
Oh.
I guess. I'll ask Dawn if she's aware of any strategies we might use if we do have to fight.
Well, the one thing I already changed, I don't want.
If you have to
I reread
fight-
it.
Strike fast
Was she
and
wearing
then hide.
armor when we saw her last time?
She was not.
Heat metal is out.
Hell, she's probably immune to all my weapon damage, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do except for stand there and die.
I can make her laugh really hard.
Yeah, I can do that too.
So you're saying I kind of know that about her?
Sure.
That she might have that ability?
Sure.
Well, seeing
It
as
was
how
just too good when
she's
you
part of
mentioned
your guild, technically. So multiple.
Yeah, give me a
That
history.
might
Okay, never mind.
make me pick a different spell if I actually know that. 15.
15. You would know that Medusas are spellcasters, though not very prolific ones. There's only a few spells they know, and they can only do them like once a day each. And you would also know that his axes will work just fine.
Well, that's good too, because I was considering trying to look for something for that.
Beyond that, they're pretty mysterious. You know, petrifying gaze, because everybody knows that. But
Yeah.
Nobody carves frightened statues.
yeah, nobody carves frightened statues, right?
Statues of frightened warriors.
I don't know. We're still trying to figure out that one room in Undermountain. Who carved all those?
We shall never find out.
Dawn would also fill you in that although at one time when she had her sisters, she was probably extremely formidable,
Yeah.
she's not that far beyond even just you without Dawn's help, and she's a kick-ass fighter and can completely help you. Not in those words, but...
Alright.
So what you're saying is I should bring in my backup character.
That is exactly the
But
opposite.
what she has said is, we're not fighting. We're getting answers with forceful diplomacy.
Which you would translate as, beat her to 0, but don't kill her.
Well, that sounds like fighting.
I changed one spell.
Only if you
then.
have to.
I changed one as well. Just because I still don't have the component to use it.
Okay. So let's see if anything happens early in the morning. Just cause. No, fate says nothing happens early in the morning. You get to the edge of where you set up your ambush before, where the statues start appearing.
Is our ambush still set up, or the statues still knocked over and
I
shit?
think we took it down.
No.
No.
Not the ones that were knocked over in the middle of the road.
Oh, well, no.
Do an investigation. You come across the area. Yes, the statues are still knocked over.
Okay. I also roll. Oh, never
Nice.
mind.
21, because that's a natural 20 plus 1.
21. There's a new statue in the middle of the road, facing the Medusa's lair, but on the opposite side of the barricade you made, on your
Okay.
side of the barricade from when you're coming in.
Right.
And it looks like he was looking, or like he's bent over, like he was looking around, but then he's kind of got his head cocked up like this.
What race is it?
You would, wouldn't you?
Yes.
If you're gonna address my attention to it,
half elf.
half elf. Is there anything
Not
of value on his body? Like
He has
Of
been
value?
turned to stone.
I know the
That would've
pouches, the swords, this armor.
Everything is stone.
I know, but
There's
I'm thinking if we can turn him back, then I could rob him. Sorry.
there is a pretty hefty pouch and a good sized sword.
I'll use all my magic spells.
Nothing was drawn. You would probably gather pretty easily that he looks like he was just looking around, and all of a sudden, like he didn't even have a scared face. He just glanced up and shocked, if anything.
The eyes were a little bit wider than they
That-
probably needed to be.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wandered into the wrong place.
Oh hi.
So he was looking away from
I
her
come
lair?
in peace.
No,
No, he
he's
was looking towards her
like
lair.
over, like he's hunched over the barricade, trying to like he's looking around at it, and he looks up and from her lair.
Almost like he was checking the other side of the barricade to see if there was anybody hiding there, but then she came up and was all like, "You're stoned!"
He is conspicuously not wearing any goggles.
Yeah.
No, I wonder if this one we take previously is.
Maybe. We can hope. What?
So, you seem to know a bit more about Medusas than we do.
I'll tell them basically what you said. They can be magic users. Yeah, we're gonna want the goggles. Though it seems like we can put them on pretty quickly. They go over your ears, not your eyes.
They are over my eyes.
Okay, good.
You're not wide enough.
If
she does try to look at us, what?
Well, the glasses will help by what Dawn said. Is that right, Dawn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not full protection, but might help. We can hope. And she, as you have seen when we were there before, she does turn things to stone. I can't fix that yet.
Nora, she said yet.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Really?
No.
Then we come back tomorrow.
I
So
need
you
to
fix
get to-
tomorrow, we
I
turn
need to get
around,
to
we
that
come back
level.
tomorrow. We hang out, we go fish.
So, this is going to sound really metagamey, but you said that we know about the petrifying gaze because everybody really knows about that.
Yes.
Skill-wise, like, to describe it in character, is it that you have to have a tough constitution to try to fight that? Do you have to be smarter than her? Like, what is
Good
our...
force of
You
will
would
so
know
that
it's
you
a force of
don't.
will. You have to have
Yeah.
a really high fortitude to
Wisdom.
Nope.
constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright.
Can you increase the number of people that affect?
Yes, I can. Just not yet.
That's half the
tomorrow.
party. Who's the one with the low constitution in the party?
Who has...
That'd be me.
Yeah.
Well, it's the modifier, so I think is everybody plus 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm +2.
Then he's the low one.
Metagaming.
Well, to be fair,
Well, I am,
you are the
Skinny.
one that I'm going to cast it on you.
well,
What's the duration?
It's concentration up to an hour. And we're outside of her lair right now, so it's
It's
not
an enhanced ability.
Yeah. So I'm giving you Bear's Endurance. It gives you advantage on Constitution checks. The thought on that being that if for some reason you can't get your goggles on fast enough, you still have advantage on Constitution.
well, I asked Dawn that too.
It says checks
Are we-
though,
Just busting in
but
and beating her down so we can question her, or are we going in and start asking questions?
oh my god, that's awful.
If she will answer questions without putting up a fight, that would be preferable.
Yeah, we can just try to talk to her. Hey, what do you got going on next? What's happening? That sort of thing, How are the plans going? Yeah, did we do anything good for you? And then see if she'll just spit out some info. If not, then we attack her.
Maybe see if she'll tell you
Ask about-
who she thinks that you're coming from. That might help both of us.
That'd be an interesting question. How do we go about that? So who do you think sent us?
Maybe not the best course of words, but you're willing to go that way, go for it.
I don't know.
Let's try let X's do talking most time, so it's okay. Whatever plan we go with, my try is here.
You have
Well,
2 temporary hit points.
You rolled 2 ones. That's
do
awful.
those stack?
No.
Oh,
Once you get a different equation of temporary hit points, the highest
replaces.
always applies.
It will replace.
so the
For
newest
now, you have
applies.
2. Yes, I rolled 2 ones. For
Ouch.
fuck's sake. But you have advantage on Constitution regardless of.
Alright.
Well, this is checks. I don't know.
So that's concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, concentration checks.
Yeah,
might be
concentration check is
I think it's still a saving throw.
still a
It's just
a
concentration
misnomer.
saving throw.
Yeah.
I can't. It's a second level. I don't have.
It's a
third
really
level yet.
bad
That's what I said.
misnomer.
I can, but not yet.
Okay.
Because there is no
Well,
check.
Not
Yeah,
for
there,
that part.
there is no constitution
Well,
check
it-
unless the DM wants to say, hey, make a constitution check or something. So.
Well, the spell says check.
That's the only one that doesn't do a check. The other stats do.
Yeah,
It says check, not saving throw.
yeah, unfortunately.
But isn't that just concentration then?
Yeah.
No, because
Still
that's
isn't. It's a saving
still
throw.
a constitution saving throw
Oh,
to
interesting.
make a concentration check.
Yeah.
Well, that's the stat you use, but you're making a concentration check.
Check.
You're just using your con save.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So would that count?
It's not a saving throw.
Yeah, because it's
Is
not
it-
a saving throw.
It's an ability check. You're trying to maintain your force of will on that spell.
Yeah.
Weird.
Do you add proficiency into it?
Only if you are
If
proficient.
You have it. Yeah.
In your saving throw.
In Constitution.
You must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration.
They just call it a concentration check for stupid reasons.
Oh, all right.
Well, then, for the purposes of the spell,
It doesn't.
Since
apply.
there's no such thing as a constitution check, unless you're adding one like for weather or something, we're just gonna say that
it applies to saving throws. Cool.
Just because err in the side of players, even though I think that's probably not the rules as written, it's gotta be somewhere closer to the rules as intended. So.
So let's go with it.
Yay!
Well, everything that applies to saving throws would apply to this, and everything that applies to checks would apply to the other one. So it's just,
Gotcha.
it's dumb.
All right. Well,
X is to talking, yes.
just
Let's
don't kill
not
her.
lead with that. And that. Don't start with axes. Start with words
Well, and
Don't
we could
kill her.
ask too.
until we
Ask the
talk.
group what kind of things do we want to ask? What do we want to tell her?
Her
Who's doing the
motivations and
talking?
goals.
Oh, wait.
Let's try do talking.
Yeah, I know her. You left last time.
We would want to know her allies, her motivations, and her end goals.
How do we ask that?
With her leading
With words.
profusely, probably.
Yeah, it's probably where it's going to end up, but I mean, maybe we can get some of it without that.
Listen, you talky one.
I'm good at playing dumb. That could
Yes.
work in our favor.
Playing? Yes.
I don't need persuasion or intimidation.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Hopefully
nothing for
Dawn
that.
does.
You
I have a 0.
strategy?
I have a 0 in my charisma.
I can
Charisma.
lie. That's about
You
it.
have your strategy? Are you ready to enter the mausoleum?
I'm ready.
I don't know. I guess.
I'm ready.
I still
I'm
don't
ready.
know what we're going to ask.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Alright, you walk into the
I
mausoleum.
will walk beside him.
Same one she popped out of last time. You don't see her. Give me a perception check.
21.
The statue at the other end of the mausoleum looks like it's been drugged back and forth across the floor several times.
I will point Hello!
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Well, let's see what he's pointing at.
Yeah.
Hello!
Can I send
she's
some
not
lights
here.
in and look and see if there's any traps on the floor?
Sure. Do perception.
That'd be a 4.
It's a
Clear.
really
Mighty
pretty
clean
lights.
floor.
They're really pretty lights.
All right,
You get to
I'll walk over to this and
You
think
get
you can
name?
move it.
You get name of her before?
I'm sure we did.
Okay.
See if I wrote it down.
I can move this.
Navina.
Yeah. In charge of no.
Novena!
Was
Navina.
that no?
That's
I
what
have
I
a
wrote
question mark and I wrote in charge of
You're
Gorgon.
getting them mixed up.
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're getting them mixed up.
I didn't think we got her name.
You got the name Navina for something else.
Yeah,
No.
but I have a question mark by it and I don't know why.
down. I just wrote Navina.
This is why Bystra is not smart.
Where did you get the name? Did she?
Oh, she might have said something because I wrote Navina question mark and I said in charge of Gorgon.
I think
So
Okay.
maybe I think
Alright,
it's her
yeah.
boss. So she
That-
must have mentioned it.
Navina is the one that
She's working
might
with.
have mentioned as having sent you.
All right.
That's not her name.
Well, I
Okay.
think
So
it
we knew
was-
that, so we can share that information now with Dawn.
So Navina sent
Dawn would be
us.
marginally more excited.
She like mumbled Navina, I think, as we were walking away, or she was frustrated and she mumbled
Yeah.
that. That was the only
Later
word we
in,
got.
on Shield. Novena?
Quite possibly. That would be both very, very good news and very bad news at the same time.
You
Yes.
you only know
Maybe.
Angel as in. In could be Novena, in could be nobody.
He does make a good point.
Oh boy.
Cool.
One day
It
we're all
looks like there's
nobody.
a tunnel behind the statue. Is anybody going
Yes,
down?
I will.
Yeah.
Asked
I
him
will.
if he could move it.
Is it like a set of stairs down? Is it a ladder down?
It's just a tunnel that
Okay.
it goes down a little bit, but it's mostly just straight back into the stone wall.
Oh, this looks like
So-
It's big enough for me.
Lights about halfway down. Not all the way, just like halfway. You see anything down there? Or?
Eventually, it opens up into a big layer.
Oh, I don't like that word, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why he used
But
that.
I
word.
don't like it.
If it makes
Well.
you feel any better, I constantly forget to use layer actions.
I know. I was going
Nothing
to say, as
good
long as she
happens
doesn't
in
have
a
layer
layer
actions, I don't
either.
care what you call it.
List
Do I
of
say
places
hello
that
again?
nothing good happens.
What? Do I
Crossroads,
say hello
layers.
again? You know us.
And look, you've run into
Yes.
both of them down.
Hello! We have accomplished task!
Stop yelling.
Boy, she know who we are.
We're gonna die.
She know who we are.
She
He
know who we
asked me,
are.
and I said yes.
Let's see. Be here on her throat chair.
Where, what order are you guys in?
I will be
Throat chair.
be
Definitely
right smack
behind the
Yeah,
horse.
right there. Bingo.
And I was right beside him.
Alright. That.
Yep, right
Left
beside.
or right?
Right.
Because then if they get turned to statues, I have
Cover.
something
Well,
right in my way and I can run.
15 feet behind Gibbon. Sure, somewhere around there is good.
Hello! Hello! We do what you say, then we come back. Yes.
You're back so soon! She really did send me great warriors, didn't she? What have you accomplished? Tell me.
Well, we accomplish lots, but listen, we like to know who we work for, because we want to spread name with fear. Who boss lady did you send us to you?
She sent you?
Yes.
How do you not know her name?
We
I'm gonna step forward.
we get messages.
We are terrible with names. We've run into so many people and creatures and weirdness down here.
Do a deception, and I want you to roll a die, not me.
Oh.
No, not that one. This one.
You're fired. What'd you get?
13.
Okay. She rolled a 10.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, well,
See you.
I guess
You
it's
keep yourself
okay that is a weakness that you have, as long as you have accomplished your task down here. Navina,
Yes.
Navina sent you.
That's right. Yes.
That sounds
That's what it was.
So yeah, we burned the Krull village. 2 was it?
Yes,
two.
two.
Yeah. Killed some dissenters.
Yeah, we found some Devkarin out there that were near enough, so we just, like you said, mixed up some weapons, left some bodies.
We took bug weapons and left with 30 damn black elves.
Yes.
Kiss ass.
Only if I get caught.
Jalen, do a deception.
I had advantage because I'm helping.
Sure.
No, not that one. Okay, fine, that one.
Thank you.
Yo, you're welcome. Oh, much better.
Much better. Where's it at? Up there. So 17.
21 says no.
Oh.
But we did burn a village. I wasn't lying about that. We
Listen,
watched it burn.
One village on one side road, one village on other side road.
When you speak of the bugs,
Yes,
you tell the truth.
we did kill several.
But your own kind, I don't think you would be so easily swayed to kill them as quickly as these others.
I did the most killing of those ones.
Well, when they attack us first.
We definitely killed some.
They're so riled up that they attacked you first. You're
Yes.
doing a great job. Come closer.
No, thank you. You stay here.
I'll move forward.
That's very rude. I'm inviting you into my home.
I'll take.
Girl, don't do so well indoors.
I'll
Roof is 20 feet high.
I'll go 10 feet in just to not be rude, but I'm not getting that
I'll
far
step
from
forward
the door.
10.
Yeah, the big guy doesn't like it inside.
I like it right where I am. Thank you very much.
I'm looking down this whole time. I'm declaring that.
Things are progressing well.
Well, what else can we do?
Is she still looking down?
She's still making a point of not looking at anybody.
Okay.
It's a willful thing.
Yeah.
But she knows that everybody gets uncomfortable.
She's
Looking into
basically
a
she's
Medusa's
looking
eyes.
at you, but she's just popping back and forth instead of staring. You
Yeah.
know, you would feel it's something that kicks in when she like focuses on you.
And then have you heard anything back about our progress anyway? Like,
Yes, she tells me the plan is moving forward quite nicely. She said many of the groups have been very easily manipulated, and she has found several new recruits.
so you have more groups like us running around causing dissent? Is that what you're saying?
No, not you.
Oh, all right.
You're already on her side, aren't you?
Well, yes, but I mean, you made it sound
Deception.
like you had others. Me?
Well, she believes everyone.
Just figured I'd remember by now. 18.
Okay. No. You're already on her side. You're already part of the cause, I presume. You're helping her with her plan.
Listen,
And-
big
and
dumb
when she-
horse, don't know cause. What cause? Listen, they just hire for X's. Like to know cause too.
We haven't told him anything.
You were just a mercenary?
See, yes.
She trusted you with this job?
Hey,
You must
good.
You must be very good at killing things and causing trouble.
Twice is good. That's why I have 2 X's.
He's definitely troublesome.
Anyhow, yes. Once she has accomplished her goal, then she will turn over all of what I used to rule, and it will be mine once again.
Her goal?
Yeah, her goal.
Listen, by store I like to help, okay? By store I know cause, by store I can help. You tell by store then maybe I lower price. Yes. Save you money.
Do a straight charisma.
Shit. Oh, that's a fucking 8.
Ooh.
I'm playing the big dumb warrior though. Here.
That's a good point.
Quit touching my dice.
Ruling in the player's favor.
Yeah, really.
I'm trying to start a fight. Okay. All right. So she will. I appreciate your enthusiasm. But all I really need you to do is kill the things that I need you to kill.
Listen, my story offer demonstration, okay? Then you tell cause?
If
What
Rakdos is ever...
Look, I beat this, you tell cause, yes? I beat this, you tell cause.
Beat is?
Yes, like rear.
You have one, yes.
Yes, no, like kick yours.
You're threatening me?
No!
A duel.
Demonstration.
Duel.
Demonstration of what you pay for.
Dawn is just kind of hanging out in
Interesting.
the back going, oh my. Here we go.
Let me see if she's good.
What in the nine hells have you teamed up with?
Alright. Well, that is an intriguing thought, and maybe later.
Okay, fine.
Tell me who your new friend is.
Well,
I don't know. Nobody. As the inn on the shield says.
She was killing some of the bugs and doing a really good job of it, so we brought her along.
thought she'd be helpful.
Are you a part of the cause?
Depends on the cause.
Are you loyal to Navina?
Don't even know who Navina is.
Like I say,
What
we
is your
hired.
business here?
We needed mercenaries along
answers.
the way.
What answers?
I seek my angel.
You didn't tell me your friend was crazy.
Everybody's
You
gotta be
talk
a
to
little
half
crazy.
horse, half man with 2 X's, and you're crazy.
Everybody's a little crazy.
Your persuasion with advantage.
Oh. This is gonna be horrible no matter what. Oh, that's a 16 straight. No modifier.
Let's try it.
What we're
Let's all
trying...
have a big hug.
If we know what the goal is, then we can succeed that much better at it.
No. She told me I cannot blab her plan to everyone,
But we're not
or I will
everyone.
not get what is deserved and owed to me.
What is with you?
My kingdom.
Kingdom? His kingdom come with gold? Gold, riches!
What of it?
He's motivated by money.
You pay by story for by story service. I make kingdom grow. I'm loyal to that. If you no tell me cause, then you give me this.
You're right. You're right. You deserve a reward. You've all done great work. Here. And she'll grab some jewels out of a box and just kind of offer them out.
Interesting.
You're gonna have to get closer.
I will start walking forward
Yeah,
to grab.
I'll walk forward.
But I've got the goggles hanging around my neck, just FYI. But I'm gonna avert my gaze and walk forward.
I'll take some.
Okay.
But I will also tell her that chaos is its own reward.
I'm
Oh,
actually
good.
moving
I will pay
back.
him double. He will take your share.
I will keep going up to her.
Nice.
Should I learn
Yeah, I'll
what
continue with
the
him.
goal is, I assure you, given my guild affiliation, I can cause as much chaos as you want.
More than him? He is a half horse, half man with 2 axes.
I am a bard of Rakdos.
Listen,
Yes, more than
listen.
him.
Quite the disruption happened when she ride me. And I'll wink at her.
Okay, so do your loyalties still lie with Rakdos?
Always.
Is she still holding the gems?
No, I said chaos is its own reward. You took them.
Okay.
Did you walk all the way up and take them?
Well, I hadn't
Are
got.
you guys gonna make your way
Yeah.
all the way up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go up to her, hand extended, take the gems, put them in a pouch,
Did you continue?
I went up there, yeah.
and up there, I'm gonna do one of these numbers,
Staying right where I am.
and like Grab the axes? No, I'm gonna grab the axes and just like shrug.
Oh, look back and see what
Well,
Dawn's doing.
Yeah, if Don moved forward, I probably would have put me 20 feet up.
I'll look at Dawn and shrug.
Yeah. Get what we were after. That's basically the look I'm trying to give her. Get what you
Dawn
wanted.
will call out, what do you know of Navina and her origins?
I'll wait for that answer.
Now that you put the thought in Dawn's head that Navina may be her N.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
She will
Rock
respond. I don't know much about her. I only know what she has promised me, and that she is very powerful, and that I believe she is a means to an end.
How does she communicate with you?
Aren't we all a means to an end?
You're very
And the end is
nosy
coming.
and new. Why should I tell you anything?
Because I'm looking for answers.
Is it in the talkie talk?
You are the one who is in charge here. You are the one in power. You have the answers.
You have a big mouth. You will pay me the respect I am due in my own home.
I'm gonna message back. Ixnay.
Just think for a second. Nope, not the right voice.
Your loyalty is to Rakdos.
Always.
It's not divided.
Why would it be?
Do a persuasion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
What'd you get?
25.
Fucking hell. She
Natural 20,
Oh.
which means 24.
18 plus
Yeah.
7.
Woo!
Couldn't get any higher than that.
Yeah, right? He
Like I
said.
said, I'm all about chaos.
I don't know where else
Well,
to go.
I don't think it would be wise to let Navina hear that your loyalties are not with her. So long as you're useful, I won't spill the beans.
Does it really matter where my loyalties are if I'm helping her?
I suppose not. I think she knows that I have no love lost for her cause. I am merely using it as an end, as a means to an end.
As I'm sure you all know, we have no love for any of the guilds. At all. Let them fight amongst themselves.
None, you say? Not even one?
In the silence that you leave, Dawn will pipe up from the back. Not a one. Never. Not gonna happen.
That one irks me. Make it go away.
It will go and night come, for it is dawn.
How long have you been waiting on that one?
So long! So long!
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Well, I suppose if you don't have any specific goals for us, then.
I'm waiting to hear from her about what her next step is. For now, we just have to keep causing as much chaos down here as possible. That's what she wants.
Police in Stone
She
Lady.
wants-
Byster, I'd like to know names. Byster, I keep log of all business dealings. Need to put name in book. I know Lady Navina now. I don't know you.
My name?
Yes. You give orders.
Are you sure Navina sent you?
Okay.
Are you sure Navina sent you?
Well, Like they say, they hired me.
Who else would have sent us?
Do you know who I am?
We know
Do
of
I?
you.
Do a history.
No, we talked about
At
it
advantage.
2 weeks ago. Okay.
Ooh.
It's a natural 20, and I can add a D4 to it if you want me to.
Yes, you would know that she's the last remaining sister. She is Ludmilla.
What is it?
Navina.
Ludmilla.
Lamilla?
Ludmilla.
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 Also known as the Tunnel Viper.
Yeah, I'll say, yes, Navina did tell us that these guys just have terrible memories.
Like I told you, we're terrible with names. I'm sorry.
Do a persuasion.
Waste I never get names, sorry.
Wouldn't it be a deception?
Sure, you can have deception.
No!
That's gonna be a 9.
Yay! There's something wrong here. Detected some untruth in that one, now I detect it in you.
I haven't told you anything that's
What
false.
more do you want from us?
Waste I no lie to you. Waste I like you very much. Yes.
Doing
Make a
deception.
There it is.
Well, I'm not lying. I like her just fine. She gave me a bunch of gems for no fucking reason. So yes, I like her just fine. That's a 15, just FYI. She's just giving me random shit. Okay, I like her just fine. She's cool with me.
She gave you gems so that you'll stop prying about the gold that she knows of, but she won't tell you.
Well,
She's gonna start
to me, that's still no reason.
She's gonna take one step back as she's kind of eyeing all of you.
Reasonable. I just don't know what else to ask her, truthfully, out of character.
Out of character, I didn't know what to ask her to begin with. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I've just been rolling with this whole shit, so.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
I'm playing the dumb
I
fighter.
don't know if we want to just attack her, so yeah, I
I don't know. Justin was trying to pick a fight, so I tried to pick one right back, and it went in my favor, and I have a bunch of gems. So, fuck, I know what the hell to do. Okay, I tried to pick a fight with the DM, and I got gems. So I'm not arguing here.
don't know. Again, I'll look back at.
Silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you
What do you mean?
again.
Do you mean they're finally on their way? They're here.
I'm going to
Step forward.
Already scorching
fuck,
away.
fuck.
Wow, you're slow.
Can I step back 10 feet?
10.
At least.
Roll
Goggles!
initiative.
Goggles! I said it!
I already had mine on. I don't know. I've been indicating to Julie over here that I'm like slowly like
I saw it.
this whole conversation's been taking place with goggles on. But
Yeah,
tries
I
to
know.
dump. No. Oh shit. That's a good
For
number.
expediency's sake, I'll say that anybody who's not brain dead would realize that shit's about to go crazy and would have time to pull on
All right.
their goggles.
Just had two of us had to pull them
Who
down.
has over 20?
I think 21.
Think.
Why couldn't
Who has
remember
20?
initiative?
19
19.
for Boris. 18. 17.
Boris the Soviet
Does that make
Lovek.
me Natasha?
15. 14. 13.
Dawn.
13 is Dawn. 12. 11. 10.
10!
10 is Gilly.
For the public record, when she was saying I need to find my guide, I thought for a minute that we were going to have to explain what the fuck we did with Trinket to another NPC. I'm all like, shit, this character doesn't know anything about that. And I'm sure her contact was Trinket.
Last time we saw her, she disappeared in a puff of glitter, and I mean, that's the last time we saw her,
Last
right?
time you saw her, you
Right?
turned her over.
I never met her, so.
That's my story, and we're sticking to it.
9. 8. Okay, 9. Is that everybody?
She
Sorry.
disappeared in a puff of glitter.
I derailed that a little bit, but I'm sorry. That's what I was all like, oh, fuck.
Given. Is there anything you want to do before all hell breaks loose?
Wait, we have that option?
No.
All hell is breaking loose right now.
Can I do a whole action, or are
It's
we
your
starting?
turn. It's your
Alright.
turn.
Then, since it's obvious we're attacking, symbiotic entity and Shalou.
B.
Draw the friggin' axes. And since everybody's getting all hostile, I'm gonna go left and right. Okay. X's don't fail me nil. That's gonna be a modified 20.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sweet. That'll be 7 points of slashy damage, and I will mark her.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. Second one is a 16.
16 will hit.
Ooh. Then that will be 12 slashy slash.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright.
If goes on, if X is it.
Okay. B.
I just did.
That was
was
B.
B.
Alright, moving. Number one. Number one. M. Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
You're 10 feet away. Does it work that far?
Mhm.
You suck.
That's
okay.
Probably pass.
That is okay. That is an 18.
Yeah.
And it's creatures you choose, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's going to stare you in your face, and you're going to make a Constitution saving throw with advantage, Mr. B.
Yes, yes. Mr. B. Let's be 24.
You are fine. And then she is going to multi-attack you. 2 claws.
Sweet.
That is going to be an awful, awful 12.
No hit.
And that's going to be a better 19.
Hit. Yes.
10 slashing damage.
Huge. Which three need better armor?
Traitors! You impersonated my soldiers! You've come into my home and you will pay! Or something like that.
No, you pay.
Don?
You already did.
Yeah.
But you did what you asked.
Thank you very much.
30. I'm gonna dash up to there.
Okay.
Oh,
Gilly.
boy.
Whoa.
I don't want to die.
Movement and dash.
I am going to
Yeah, just kill her.
force her to do a wisdom saving throw
Against what?
against
It's gonna be a 7.
dissonant whispers.
Oh, that was gonna be good.
That is a 20.
Well,
She rolled a 7, whatever that does to her.
Oh, you're doing your fort.
Yeah.
aha!
That's an 8 then.
I thought you were doing something cool.
14.
Wasn't it
And just
fear?
use her reaction
And,
to
yeah.
scoop.
She's got to
Does
run.
this give me a take of opportunity?
It does.
Yes.
Sweet!
I guess it was good.
It is good. Because if she fails, she has to run from me.
22 to hit.
22.
22.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's it's going to be full damage. 13.
That was the point. She has
Yeah.
to run.
Huh?
It was good.
2 attacks.
And you can use your portent when she's not attacking you, though, right?
It's any dice roll. I could make people
And
die.
then I'm going to bardically inspire my horse friend. Kill her really fast so we don't get
Killed?
Is that
statued.
concentration?
Statue.
No, it was a 1 turn.
It was a 1 turn thing.
When
You
you
still
say
have
that,
everything.
don't yell, I said no killing!
Well, I meant is that concentration?
What?
The bardic inspiration.
No.
No.
All right.
No.
It's a
No.
bonus action.
Just wondering about the thing you cast on me.
You still have it.
Okay, it was odd.
Scorching ray.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Make sure he's within 120. I think he is.
I don't know how big that map is.
120,
I think
240, whatever works.
100 feet.
Alright, that's a good place
Nice.
to be. 16.
Hit.
Nice.
4.
No, for
that
damage.
was-
For damage.
Okay.
That one missed.
Normally everybody rolls at once. So.
Alright, so that's 21 for the last one. And 10 damage.
14. Not bad.
She's
I'll
a
move
little
forward.
bloody.
Move forward 20 feet.
A little bloody or like?
She's barely bloody. She's exactly bloody.
Oh, okay. Wow. Sweet.
Come out
That's
strong.
my turn.
Smack, 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 smack. Turn while you're getting ready.
Yeah, I'm looking up a spell. Alright, good. Oh, if he reached, never mind.
Well, I was 20 feet further and
Yeah.
still hit her.
And I've got Spell Sniper.
Me too.
It's only in attack rolls. Okay.
What you doing?
How big is that throne? Do I have to move to see her?
Half cover from where you're at. You can move to the left and be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then.
3
Move
spaces.
over. Yeah, sure, 3 works. And Ray of Frost. See if cold works on her.
It's a 60-foot range.
120 foot actually for me. So, but typically 60.
Yeah.
Does a 7 hit?
Maybe so. No.
All right.
Negative.
7 hit anything other than oozes?
No, they don't. I don't think they hit
Maybe
oozes.
a
Yeah,
floor.
they do. There's one that's a 6.
You might be able to hit a wall.
Yeah.
Maybe able to hit a wall if he tries real hard.
I think
Mine
walls
is
actually have armor class
armor.
10.
They do, yeah.
Thank God, it was only a cantrip.
Boris the Soviet love hammer.
How far away is she from me?
Right. 30 feet will get you right to her.
Hey, look at that. I have 40 feet of movement. Let's make that no feet between us and her. And then swing X number 1. Go with this dice. Multiply 20. Be 13 slashy damage. And bonus action to attack with offhand. It's 22.
22's, yeah, a little bit.
22 is a little bit. Okay, then let's be 9 slashy. 9 slashy damage.
Okay.
Action bonus action. No.
That's everything.
Action surge.
Yeah, there you go.
Do it again.
Oh, that was
18 plus 7.
Uh-huh.
12.
Alright.
No extra bonus action on it.
Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
With advantage.
Don't get stoned. What?
15?
15?
15.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, the inspiration.
How much was your inspiration die?
2. my advantage roll was 8. The inspiration die was 2, and since I'm proficient in it, that gives me a
Yeah.
plus
She
5.
saved your ass.
Saved your life!
She saved your horse's ass.
Good.
Aw.
This is the right time to use it, though.
Yes.
19 on the second claw.
Yeah, that hits.
First one we're not going to talk about.
I'd like
I
to.
didn't realize you were attacking.
I don't
her.
care. 15 slashing,
Ow!
and she's going to use a bonus action to do her once a day Misty Step.
Oh.
30 feet that way, and then run farther.
30, then
30 more.
Just realized I had something I should have used first round.
I didn't realize he was rolling attack. I would have cut him
And
words.
then it brings up
I'm
Dawn.
down to 8, just FYI.
Alright.
I can second win.
ran out of.
Well, it's no longer next to you.
That's true.
Okay, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Pull out a longbow. Stow the shield, pull out a longbow.
Drop the shield.
Drop the
Yeah.
shield. Not
Do
use
the
the
thing.
shield at the moment. Drop the shield on the ground. Longbow.
Whatever.
Didn't have the sword out.
Yeah, you did. You were attacking her.
Who was running? That is 15.
Nope. Dawn is useless. Anything else?
She's not useless.
Oh, right. Dawn is useless.
17.
Yeah, a little bit.
She's not useless then. She hit once.
They didn't need your help.
7.
Yep. And
Try to pin her to the ground.
anything else? Cool.
Nope.
Gilly.
Boy, look like dead horses.
Yeah. I don't know that I can get to you.
30 feet.
Okay. Do your thing.
Can hold it.
I will
Do
go
it.
30 feet and hold. If we want to interrogate her further, I can't do anything against her. I cannot non-lethal spells. So I'm going to ready Cure Wounds for him to get within range of me to do it.
Okay. Can the wizard do anything?
Oh yeah, the wizard definitely can.
Non-lethal?
Yes. The wizard is going to cast Suggestion on her, and she's going to roll a 8. The suggestion will be, you look really tired, you should lay down and rest.
Cool. So here's what I want you to realize.
Oh.
She has advantage against magic, so which die is the 8?
The darker one.
The other one will be a 16 to save.
She saves.
Good try.
I will,
It was.
It was a good thought.
yeah, I will move 30 feet towards her. Damn it. Thought I had that shit.
So close. If only you hadn't used
You
your
could
other
have.
one.
I can't use 2 on the
Oh,
same
that
turn.
hurt.
Okay. Never mind.
Ooh.
I'd never thought of that before. I'm gonna have to look up and see if that's how that works, but for now we'll just go.
Yeah,
Since
it
you guys are gonna win.
Seems
so
reasonable.
easily.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
definitely move towards her 30 feet.
Well-
Wherever close as I can get. I think it's 35 feet away, unfortunately. I've already counted.
30.
And I have the spell I wanted to use as a 30-foot range.
It
Figures.
doesn't say when you can.
30,
You
35.
I can do it at any time, but it just
Do you
says
have
you
to
replace
declare
a
it
roll.
before the roll, or can you do it after the roll?
You have to say it before the roll, and then you replace a roll. So if you chose a roll, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter.
I'll look
Just
into
press
it.
on.
Okay. So what was going on? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Ray of Frost again.
Okay.
At least if it doesn't kill her, it slows her down. Natural 20. Never mind.
Way to kill the target we need to talk
Hey.
to.
I can always
Save
bring
her.
him back. Yeah.
And bring her back.
Yeah.
I don't care if I kill her. 6 cold, and she's slowed by, I think it's 10 feet.
6 on a natural 20.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 1.
Cool. And she slowed back.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
point.
All right. Well, she's still alive.
Good. That works too.
B.
5 feet south, 5 feet diagonal, so that Gilly can reach over and do her cure. There. Yep.
He's gonna keep.
13.
Yeah.
Yep.
13 to me puts me, and then grand total of 40 feet of movement.
So 30 more. 40.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you can't.
Stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Can I throw a hand axe non-lethal to knock her ass out?
Ooh. Hit it with the butt
I think
instead of
it's
the Sharpie.
It does have to be a
a
melee.
weapon attack. Or
It doesn't have to be melee, but I don't know if it has to be a melee attack or a melee weapon. I assume it's a melee attack because you can control which part
Okay.
hits her. You can like turn it
Okay.
sideways and knock her out.
Throw it and then.
I'll have to look that up
pass it
too.
up.
For now, no.
Okay. Then unfortunately I will close the distance. What? Can I get behind her?
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to right there. I don't have my...
Cut her off.
Yeah. I have a bonus action that I can use my hooves, but I have to make a weapon attack in order to do that. So that's like... I would like to use my hooves to like... knock her down, but it's...
You can
Hit-
do that non-lethally. Just
Yeah,
don't smack
Yeah,
her
but
in the head.
the charge ability says I have to use a weapon attack. It doesn't allow me to just hooves as a bonus action on its own,
Okay.
unfortunately. So
Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, really?
With
Cool.
advantage.
Got the goggles.
Natural
Yeah.
20 plus 5.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, 2 flaws then.
Okay. I'm still figuring out my hit
Doesn't have to
points.
run from you. Just her.
16?
Nope.
17?
That matches. She's attacking me.
Ooh, max damage.
I'm gonna cutting words that.
Are you cutting words the damage?
Yes.
How far is the range on that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Is
not-
there a range on that?
Even if it's 60, I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah, he's 65 from you. She's
Okay.
60. I'll give it to you because she's within. If it's 60.
60.
It is 60? Okay, how much is it reduced by?
1.
By 1?
Yeah.
That'll be 19 instead of 20.
Ooh. That leaves me at 2 instead of 1.
I tried, okay?
Hey, you know what? More health than I had.
That was 2
Okay.
claws and.
Already did the stair.
Yep.
Other stuff is not bonus actions. D!
Okay, so she's not looking good. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I can make it here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to lower the mask and radiant consumption.
Okay.
So.
That's 4, 3. It's half.
Is it? It's half?
Yeah, it's half the level.
Half the level.
So,
So 4.
okay.
Wow.
And
Gilly.
Sizzle, sizzle.
you shall not go away.
You shot my pass.
I don't know what it is.
It's a roller skater.
Nice.
I'm going to, well, I don't even think I can do that.
Get closer.
I'm gonna move 30 feet diagonally toward her.
Diagonally?
Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Diagonally. Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Working on it. With getting a sticker.
I know
It's all
it
good.
is.
Hmm.
30
10
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah. Oh, so many good ones. I think I like the cupcake.
So I'm within 30 feet of her now.
True story.
Um,
Barely.
I'm going to cast another concentration spell. So sorry. I'm going to try to make her laugh really hard. So she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding? You're not kidding. Shit. Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What's the funny joke you told her?
A horse walks into a bar.
Says ouch.
Why the long face?
Oh my
She's
God.
laughing.
Yay!
His horse jokes are always funny in
Nobody
this kid.
attack her.
Whose turn is it?
It is Kaya's turn,
'Cause I
unless
might attack
the bar doesn't have bonus action she wants to do or anything.
I will bardically inspire you.
Okay.
The horse again.
The horse. I get
Horse.
joke!
Of course.
You're
Different color.
inspired by my joke, even.
Okay, you're up.
I'll.
Tie her up, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna scoop her up because I'm right there, and
You can do that after
Okay.
I tie her up.
okay, cool.
I'll try to tie her up with rope.
Okay, give me a dexterity check as she's rolling around laughing and hard to contain.
Sure.
A little slithery.
It's just plain dexterity.
Yeah,
That's an 18.
okay. She's pretty well tied up. Give me a survival to see how long it holds.
An 8.
Okay. You're doing a great job. Keep
Make
it
sure
up.
you cover her eyes, too.
Anything else?
Yeah. I'll wrap something around her face, eyes.
Alright. Jim, what are you gonna do?
Well, it looks like she might be under control for the moment. I will, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, just enough. Oh no, he's too far. Dang it. What's 30 feet? Oh.
That's fine.
Damn it, I can't reach you for a real heal.
That's fine. Just stay there.
Alright, well then from right there, I will do a spell then instead, since I can't get to him. I'm gonna cast blindness on her. Let's see if that helps us a little.
Constitution saving throw, huh? And she's currently incapacitated. That doesn't do anything to that. Okay.
I wouldn't think so either.
Ooh, that's gonna be a lot. How's a modified 20 sound?
I don't like it. Roll again.
I tell you what, I'll take the lower. I'll take the lower of the two rolls. It's still an 18, so
I tried.
because I can't do it on attacks, but I can do it on the. All right, and that was your turn. B.
I would like to make sure that she is way more secured after I watch that idiot tie her up. He's never been out in the wilderness and had to actually tie up a wild beast or anything like that.
Wait. What are you telling me? The fighter wants to double check the wizard's knots?
Yes.
Okay. Do a perception to see if you notice his shitty job.
23.
You notice his shitty job. Good survival.
Okay. 24.
You're vertically inspiring your knots.
This is how you,
This how you tie wild animal in woods, idiot.
Good job. You live outside.
fully restrained. Fully restrained now. Anything else?
Second wind.
Cool. She is going to make a save against this nonsense.
And I'd like to move. Oh, sorry. I thought Jiven was.
I did move. I'm right next to the...
Oh, you moved
Yeah.
to 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will move next to Jiven.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had to
Yeah.
move to do what he did.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I didn't.
I got.
Wanted to get
I'm
as
at
close as I
7.
Really?
could. It's got a range, so...
She's still laughing after her turn. Dawn.
She must not hear very many joke about horse.
She wouldn't care. But she would. Okay. Dawn is going to call out to you guys
Mm-hmm.
to clear off or be burned by the sun.
Okay.
But it's not going to do you any good because it happens at the end of my turn anyway. So, sorry in advance. And
Oh, yeah, they're all within 10, aren't they?
yeah,
Everybody takes 4 radiant damage.
everyone takes 4 radiant damage at the end of my turn,
Oh.
Except for me.
except for you.
Well, yeah, except for.
I'm at 3.
Dawn is just going to try to ask.
She makes another wisdom, I think.
Oh, yeah, she took damage.
Yeah.
Well, it's at the end of my turn. It happens.
Okay.
So
Cool. What's your save?
15.
Sweet.
Dawn is going to attempt to ask who she was speaking with. What did she sound like, or what did they sound like?
Oh yeah, she's still
It's
laughing.
not the end. Or did she save?
Well,
After the end of her turn, yeah.
No, it's each time it takes damage.
Yeah, but that happens at the
The
end.
Oh,
of the
okay.
turn.
Yeah, the damage happens at the end of
Got it.
the turn.
Unfortunately for your questions.
So,
Yeah.
at the end of your turn, she'll stop laughing with a 15 even, and look at you and.
Look at her. I thought she had something.
Oh, well, yeah,
And
you're right.
Look in her
Chin over.
direction.
She'll face. She'll face toward you as best she
Covered her
can.
face, too.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't hear that.
That was Nina. You might as well kill me now.
You are more used to me alive
Okay. And yeah. All right. So.
Are we out of combat?
Hmm?
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, she's well and thoroughly.
Thank you.
Are you going to drop your thing, or are you going to hurt everybody again?
I'm going to move away, so I'm at least 10 feet away from everybody, but I'm going to let it
16.
stew for the rest of the minute.
Okay.
You're going to
Thank
pick
you.
up my armor again.
What?
Puts me at
Aw,
19.
okay.
I'll cast one on you too.
You have it?
Cure wounds? Yeah. I'm a bard, of course I got it.
You took it already.
Yes, because you borrowed properly.
15.
All right.
15.
Anyway, yeah. So, what
That's
kind
perfect.
of questions are you going to ask her now, or do you
Thank you.
just want to do a general interrogation montage?
Interrogation montage.
Yeah, let's do
that's
that.
all.
I mean,
Yay!
Give me intimidation, a group intimidation.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
oh, nice.
Total
Come
of a 20.
on.
Did we all? Oh, okay.
I got a 20.
Nice.
I got a 20, natural.
15.
21.
18.
Nice.
So here's the whole plot.
Catch a bad guy, interrogate them.
Wait, paper.
Take
Paper.
notes, newbie knight. Take notes.
I got this.
So
Okay.
it's gonna take you quite a while because
Oh, so that's a short rest at least.
no, it's taking you 49 minutes and 47 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Fuckers.
Anyway. It's going to take you a while, mostly because of her uncooperative, just her uncooperative nature, not because she has any loyalty. You'll actually figure out like she was trying to say more, like she's really actually kind of disdainful of Melina. Or Navina. Yeah, Navina. She will tell you that she's never met her face to face. Like they've been in the same place, but it's been kind of a you can't look on me, like talking through a wall thing, guards all around blocking it off. So she can't tell you, who she is, what she looks like. She will tell you that she is a high-ranking member of. Pull that up.
Yes.
Holding.
Is that what you got?
One of them is a diamond with 75 gold pieces.
Outstanding.
So I will pass that over to your character.
Hold on. We have to confirm with notes, so I'm
It's
not
okay.
contradicting our own story here.
Powder it
All
up.
good.
No, you don't powder it up. It's for the chromatic orb spell.
Yeah.
It requires a gold piece of.
Hang on, I can find it.
So,
Diamond worth 50.
Justin, Julie, I did officially give the 75 gold piece gem to him.
Sweet.
So
Cool.
he has a now material component for chromatic orb.
Was it a diamond?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diamond. One of the gems that she just randomly handed me was a diamond worth 75. So I'm all like, we have a wizard in the group.
Yeah.
By Stry wouldn't know it, but
I probably would have asked later after this stuff.
Yeah.
I imagine that you would have been all like, one of those a diamond?
Oh, yeah.
Clear one. Like, yes,
All right.
yes.
She will tell you that this Navina person was a high-ranking member of the Boros. She fell out of favor, although she's still very powerful. She will tell you that from what she can piece together, because Navina doesn't, they're not in league with each other, so she's not gonna tell her everything. From what she can piece together, Navina's plan is that, not her plan. She's part of she's leading this new secret organization within each of the guilds. She's trying to find people that are weak that she can turn to use against other members of their own guilds, because she wants to try to negate or overthrow the guild pact, kind of. So she is trying to gain allies throughout all the different guilds and basically weaken each one from the inside.
Can we maybe come to an assumption that the looking for weak ones to manipulate was the list?
Do an insight.
26.
When you make that noise, I'm like, oh, 4, cool. I don't have to tell him anything. 26.
Natural 20, though.
In addition to yes, you also get that it doesn't necessarily mean they were weak. Like, that's the word she'll use, but you would interpret her intention and her meaning behind it more as either useful or already has
Divided loyalties.
one foot in the door. Yeah.
Someone that can be
Dissatisfied with
manipulated, maybe. All right. Well, we figured out one thing.
And where's the hierarchy thing?
Dawn.
Good to know that, finally. It's
She
good
will
to
give
know
you
that
one more
finally.
useful piece of information as soon as I figure out what it is.
Dawn, you say you speak with angels. Angels part of Boros Guild, no? Your angel, her angel, same one still? Yes? Possibly?
Possibly.
Interesting.
If she ever contacts me again, I guess I have some questions for her.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder whether or not your loyalty changed.
It's odd that she's not utilizing you in her goals. Since you obviously have no love for any guilds, you would be a perfect candidate, I would think.
Yeah, but she's looking for people that are within a guild to weaken it from the inside. If she has no alliance with the guilds, then she's of no use to this plot.
Well, and I have a thought too that maybe just by the possible abandonment of you you've helped her goals too, because now you're running around trying to figure things out and you're causing chaos.
Listen,
I don't know.
Snake Lady, you cause hole? Who cause hole?
The earthquake. It meant nothing.
Base story figure.
Coincidence.
She will also, during the interrogation, give up that she doesn't, like I said, she's not part of the organization, so she doesn't know very much about the hierarchy, but she did overhear while she was waiting on a couple of her meetings with, a person she can't actually see face to face, her mention 2 names, Grundell and Glaive. That's Grundell.
Grundell.
And Glaive, Glave. She thinks, from the best she can guess, that Grundle is somehow involved with the Selesnya, and that Glaive is somehow involved with Simic.
Okay. Is that enough information?
Seems to be.
Good. Can we kill her now?
Hold on.
Do you have any specific questions?
When's the next meeting?
Did you not notice?
Just had one.
She has written me off. Kill me now. I will never return to my former glory.
Listen, who come here? She said that people come. Who come?
Obviously, she will call them back. The people I thought you were.
Why would she obviously call them back?
She's going to assume.
I have been... What else is the word I'm looking for?
Compromised.
That's the word. I have been compromised.
How
How
does
does
she
she
know
know
that?
that?
Did you tell her?
We didn't
When she
kill
landed.
us.
Communicating with you?
I told her, what do you mean you're sending them?
They're already
They
here.
are already here.
Yeah.
Who else she sent? Who else she talked to? Besides you. She mentioned new others? Besides Glaive and...
Cleve and
Grundle.
Grundle.
Glaive and Grundle.
That's information to bring back to the guilds.
Yes.
Tell me a reason why we let you leave.
And you've got answers for yourself.
I don't want to live. Not
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
I
That
won't
was
stop.
abrupt.
Okay.
I'm gonna check her body.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check.
Where was this box of gems?
Throne? Throne right now.
23 for the body.
Okay. On the body, you find 66 gold pieces.
Ooh, that's almost an evil number. Sorry.
1/6 away.
In addition to the gems she's writing up that you'll find in the box and her other belongings, you'll also find 200 platinum.
Wow.
For what?
200 platinum in addition to the gold and the gems.
Okay.
She was fucking rich, that's for sure. Whatever the hell she
Is
was
there
into.
any notes, anything like that on her?
Go for things.
You're searching
Turns to
from?
stone.
Yes.
Give me an investigation.
You said that they were a part of a band of sisters.
Yes.
Ooh.
And we just killed the last one.
Seems like
There's the first page.
Seems like it, or we did.
Based
21.
on my
Dead.
history, yes.
There is a
Like,
hidden compartment
there's
in the
no
bottom
reason
of
why.
it. Are you going to open it?
Uh-huh.
You just
I'm just
gonna
worried
open it?
about family
Okay.
Yeah.
comings back in this.
Alright, there's no chapter.
I guess the
You open it,
I don't care.
and
History
there
that I
is
have is that the
a
other two are
journal,
dead.
which doesn't read so much as a journal as more of a random, long-winded rant.
I was gonna say mad ravings, but that works.
Medusa Journal of Ranting. Okay.
If you spend enough time with it, since it's an unimportant detail, over the next few days, you'll figure out that all the money and wealth and stuff that she was amassing was a little bit of what she could salvage when her and her sisters fell from power, as they were killed, and
Who wants
other than that, it was stuff she was building up to try to recruit mercenaries before Navina recruited her and this whole plan, and so now she doesn't need to go with that plan. That's why she doesn't really have an army or anything. She hadn't started to build it when Navina approached her.
Unfortunately, she no tell us who stir up Carol.
Names of mercenaries, you said?
Yeah, how did that all get started? We didn't ask that.
I think
Give me a straight intelligence check as you're thumbing through the journal.
5.
Nope, you'll have to figure it out later after reading it, Folly. You did not skim it well.
So what were you asking?
What?
For what we were just saying? Oh, alright.
I could look at that.
Because you guys know she was the one who was instigating, them.
All this stuff.
Well, I got the sense that Navina is the boss, obviously, and Navina was just using her as a pawn.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's what it seemed like to me, too. May have been a high-ranking pawn, but still.
I don't think Navina really cared much about her.
Well, whatever organization she is part of, this is no way to get ahead. I'll kick the head.
It's painful. I'm gonna take some psychic damage from this.
What are how much experience do you each have? Starting with this head.
That just hurt my head.
Sorry, Kelly.
Just over 4,200.
Wow.
Okay, Will.
Total.
I have 2975.
I think.
4165.
No, I guess you are running that far. Okay.
Yeah, it's because I died.
32.65.
How much?
32.65.
He came in like
Wow, you
he
guys are all
died.
super random.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, 65. Okay.
So for the platinum
42.15.
and the gold, everybody can get 50 platinum and 17 gold.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
198.
Which I see is that one.
Did you have any? Well, you were searching the body and stuff. Was there any, even just not even important looking, just any jewelry on her?
Looking for a trinket.
Was this in the
I will hold up the head.
That was her jewel box that she had rummaged
Jewelry
into.
on that?
in the throne?
Yeah,
put it
over by
sick.
the throne.
Okay.
I don't want it in my sick.
No, you carry a leather pouch here. Let me show you here. I will stuff the Medusa's head in a pouch.
No, it's gonna
She
bleed all over the
has-
ground and cause scorpions.
She has a leather bracelet. With a strange gold coin or medallion, like embedded in it. Like turn it over, it's like on the wrist side.
All right. That seems interesting enough.
It looks really old, like gold pieces even then would get melted down and remade.
It's definitely not a Xeno.
This one is old.
So it's definitely not a Xeno, is what you're trying to say?
It is
Not a Xeno.
I'll take that. Bracelet, huh?
Leather bracelet.
I'm writing down a Medusa head.
Okay.
Dawn will come over and help you decapitate it with the shield.
Did I need her help?
She wants to help.
Yeah.
She can hold the bag for me while I stuff it.
With old gold coins.
So what now?
I don't know. Was there anything else in this cavern? Looks like there's paths to the
Yeah,
either.
there's more paths off to the sides if you wanted to go exploring in there.
Just send my dancing lights out there and light up whatever. Is there anything obvious close?
Looks like
They taper down, kind of like this one.
just
Just a small tunnels.
No storage or anything?
No.
I don't know. I guess we head back to the city.
Yeah, we may need to go to our respective bosses and relay some info, especially, well, do we have anyone Selesnya and Simic? We don't, do we?
Fuck the Civic.
Yeah. They're useful.
No, they're not.
because you have it open.
And
to
even you've
Simic.
got good info for your master.
Oh, well, it's the race.
I know.
Especially
My story
having
would
a-
not be returning yet
Normally
until I knew
felt like it
exactly
would be
what you're
Senate,
dealing with.
Not this one,
I still have a mission.
I think. Or no.
Agreed.
I love
My story have mission.
Alright.
He will happily accompany to your city, though. My story loves city. I love how many things there are to smash.
Well, I live under the city.
I still city. Still things to smash.
Prefer if you didn't.
Yes, so does city folk.
Can't believe it.
Listen, let girl be girl, let you be you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys gonna find your way to the surface now, or are you gonna poke around down
I don't
here?
know.
I'll ask Dawn what she's planning to do.
Yeah, you've got to find your angel.
We have a.
Where is your
possible
next
lead for
clue?
you.
Probably with the Simic or the Selesnya.
Or the Boros.
Any of them, really.
You know, that might not be a bad idea. If you know anyone with the Boros, try to see what they know of how she fell from power or why she's out of favor with them now.
Yawn.
Well, we need some way to.
And what is your mission that you don't want to go back to
There's
the city
someone
yet?
down here that I have to find.
For what purpose?
Well, I guess I may not have enough info to go back yet. Could help out with that.
Based
And besides what we've done already, we've stopped a little bit in our eyes of what's going on, a good bit.
Yes.
They don't need this info quite yet.
Not only that, but there are people in the city that have these lists. We don't know who we can trust.
Yeah, there's
If we go public with what we know, we could put a target on ourselves.
Yeah,
that's the reason why my story not like city sometimes.
And for all we know, because it was you and I were the ones that were given, messages to meet up at that bar.
Yeah.
And we still don't know who those came from, right?
No, we don't. I mean, Boom got one, I got one, you got one.
Yeah.
We all ended up in that place, and it got us here.
And
So that's what caused the problem with Daxie.
what was her name?
Girl warriors, very, very strong. Some warriors, apparently, they come back wrong. But I try determined to find out why.
It's the person I'm searching for. I suspect that he's gone wrong, and I need to find him.
You have clue?
Well, Dawn said she saw him around the outskirts. I have no idea what that means, but I need to go check it out.
Listen, you look for Angel on outskirts? Yes, all. Do you cover all outskirts?
I've looked everywhere down here. At this point, my only option is up. As you're
What
having
are
this
the outskirts?
conversation,
Isn't that on the surface?
no, the outskirts of down in
Oh.
the Undercity where you're in. As you're having this conversation, just kind of hanging out in the Medusa's lair,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
I was good at these. 21?
14.
That might work. 12.
13.
So with your 21, from up and to the left, that passageway that goes up, you hear a couple of stumbles and then a male voice say, "Shit, they got her!" And then footsteps take off running.
I'll charge after it's in the lights. I get a good look at the person.
Running. Who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Work at chasing that.
Sure.
As you guys are chasing and getting closer and closer with the lights kind of hitting, you recognize the performer you're looking for.
How far away is he?
He tripped and fell and he's 30 feet away, prone on the ground.
Chronic, you idiot! Stop!
What are you doing down here?
Looking for you, you dumbass. What are you doing down here?
You know?
Hey, this is the stupid fucktard I'm looking for.
Will we find? Look at that shit. Does this one need head taken off?
What?
I don't know yet.
Leave my head alone!
I have another sick.
Why are you looking for him?
I was sent by my ringmaster to find him. And now I found him. Do you have any rope?
I have sick. I put head in sick.
Let's leave him in one piece
kind
for
of-
now.
Dripping with blood.
Kind of
Yeah.
No, I have other
walking
sick.
backwards
Okay.
along the ground.
I will try and tie him up. Is he gonna let me get close to him?
Oh, fuck
Does he have a
no.
weapon? Okay. Then I'll cast.
You're
Hideous
coming
Laughter.
back with me.
Everything's funny.
Listen, you make him stop laughing, you can tie him to back. And carry him with us.
Oh, once he's
Somebody
tied
wanna help
up,
me
I'll
lift
make him
him up?
stop laughing.
I don't think I can carry him up on your back.
I just reach down and just kind of like...
Then I'll start tying him up.
Do a survival.
I'll help.
No, not like this, yes. Tie here, no there.
16.
Okay. Get him secured.
Team effort.
It's pinchy, little. You don't know how to tie rope, okay? You need to get out more. Is that better? Yes.
Nice and tight.
I swear if I didn't know any better, you did that on purpose.
Now we can go up.
You,
Alright.
horseman,
What?
you are Gruel, yes?
Yes? You are smart.
I wouldn't go that far.
Sarcasm.
You just got
He'll do
caught.
his best to kind of lean as far toward you as he can.
I'll lean
Try to
down
hopefully-
towards him.
Try to hopefully have the rest not hear.
Yeah, I'll lean down
And
towards
he'll
him.
whisper at you. It doesn't really work. I mean, you
Okay.
guys can kind of sort of hear it. last rule down here. They were believers. What about you?
Believers? Well, yes. I believe that you can keep your head for now. Especially while you tell me about other girl and where they go. And what they believe in. If you talk enough, I let you keep it.
Do an intimidation with advantage because he's literally tied to the back.
Sweet. 16.
Well, I guess should maybe see. Yeah, he's good. And your back's a little wet.
Oh.
Prestidigitation.
And now your back's a little bit dry.
I feel a little rainy. Perhaps we should get out of cave.
Scary.
Rain inside a cave.
Rain.
Magic.
I don't know how it works down here. You all magic users, for all I know. You make rain.
That's to my other
I
character.
tell you everything.
Excellent.
I can't get to my bag.
What's in big?
Can I get to his bag?
Reach
I'll
in.
You can totally reach in.
Alright, you pull it out, and there's these pamphlets, only they're written in some kind of code. It's not...
Does it say bang, 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 bang?
No. You recognize that it is not a written language. Or it's not a language, it's like a cipher. It's using letters and symbols from multiple languages, and they're not, even the ones that go together in the same language aren't in the right order to make anything that makes sense.
I'm gonna look at him. I don't like reading when I can read. What does it say?
Just tells you all about the future and how great it's gonna be.
How low is his head on my side? Like, is it mid rib cage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will kind of give out the knees on both sides on his head side and kind of fall towards the ground. Whoa, gee, sorry, man, I almost crushed your head. No, tell her truth now.
It tells the future. It tells about how great it's gonna be when she's in control.
Who?
I shouldn't say.
Mm-hmm.
Want to keep
You
him?
should
You're
say.
not really in the position to not say anything.
No, not really.
Who?
Trust fosters friendship. I will tell you. Navina.
It's a good thing I eat beans, because you'll be back there for a long time now. Where go now? I'd like to take this idiot here and show him to...
Back to my ringmaster.
Well, I'd like to take him, since he's on my back, to talk to the girl. Could explain why people went wrong. Plus, Borigomos, he like to maybe pound him into dust.
Wrong? You mean the others? The other girl? No, they didn't go wrong. They saw the way.
Can I smack him right in the face? Try to wake him up.
Okay, give him smack him and give me an insight.
He's just fucking...
That could not make up its mind on what it was doing. You see
He's
that?
nutters all over the place.
17.
You can tell, especially based on all the different hallucinogens and spells and magical effects that Rakdos performers tend to put themselves through
Myself.
on purpose.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's not under the effect of anything other than he's a true believer. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. He's bought the story, hook, line, and sinker, that this is the thing he needs to be working toward. Not just to a regular believer I go along with it level, but to a I'm actively trying to recruit it and I have weird pamphlets and strange codes.
He from your guild, yes? He from Surface World, yes?
Yes, he was.
What we need believe in? You tell by star.
The 11th Guild.
So, okay, so he's not Rakdos anymore. With that comment,
Was he ever?
The 11th Guild. What this?
he was from another troop. So, yes, he was.
The 11th Guild.
But was he?
It's the one that will bring an end to all of the bickering and squabbling. The one that will there will be one world order instead of the 10 guilds fighting amongst each other for scraps because of a stupid pact that says they can't have all-out war and settle their differences all at once.
So you can totally take him back. Yeah. No. No. Just no.
If we wanted to talk to Navina about her 11th guild, how would we reach her?
Oh, you can't. You have to work your way up. You have to meet a representative, such as myself, and we have to induct you, and you have to prove your worth and that you are loyal, and then one day maybe you can meet her. I'm still hoping to.
Well, I think you're going to be busy with the gruel for a bit, so where could I find another one of you?
You're going to take me back to the gruel?
Yeah, I think...
Maybe I can show them all the way.
Right, yeah, but I need to find
piece
one
by
for...
piece over fire, yes, you will show them the way. They will probably eat you, yes.
I don't like that idea. I don't know what you're talking about. You seem reasonable.
Eternal life through
Yes,
me!
but you need to talk to the gruel, so give me the name of another one of your
Another representative.
compatriots.
The hierarchy of doom.
I really can't tell you anything. I only know of one other person who I believe is a real true believer on like my level. Obviously, you know, there were his friends who... How are they doing, by the way?
No. Let's stay on topic here. The name.
I don't know her name. She's a performer in another troupe.
Does she like glitter?
Does she like glitter? No.
Okay, so not the one. We're not
Nope.
screwed. Okay. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Sounds like your guild's got some issues.
Listen, little man.
I've always had issues.
You want to be
but
eaten
this is
over
beyond
fire
that.
bit by bit?
That does not sound fun, no.
Okay, then you tell my friend how to crack code and book. When we walk out of here. You not tell friend how to crack book. I crack skull like egg on rock.
That is not necessary. I will read the whole thing to him.
Well, no, you teach him so he can learn code. It's okay. This is the only way to stay alive.
Is he smart?
He's super smart.
Just
It will
read
take
it.
much time.
Just read it. That's fine.
It's fine. We have a ways to go. We have to go look for somebody else.
Okay.
Do we have to go look for somebody else?
I'm taking it back to we don't need it.
Okay, so do a... This is gonna be weird. Do a charisma saving throw.
Okay, that is weird. Is this... Oh yeah, I have advantage. Okay. Charisma.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
That is 11.
Why do you have charisma?
Advantage from
The
Beldic
Nelkin.
and whatever it's called.
Okay.
It didn't matter anyway. It was 11.
That was garbage.
No.
It's like an
Okay.
adaptive thing or something.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a whole
Nice
big
to
secret note for you
Oh.
next time.
You have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Okay.
Cool. Let me see the book real quick. No, check something out.
So who all is listening to him read it?
Well, I mean, he's on my back.
I'll listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably won't be able to retain half of it, but
Okay.
Mary had a lethal
Give
lamb.
me...
Her fleece is white as snow.
Okay. So he was like really directing it at him, not so much. So you guys are just hearing all this mundane culty babble about how great this is, how great
Blah,
that is.
blah, blah,
This is the way,
brainwash,
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
And occasionally I'll be like, look, mushroom.
Distraction.
You
Squirrel.
we're picking out like a subtle subtext that we will write up and fill you in on later.
Ooh.
Make a note of that. So,
Making a note.
he's kind of making sense to you. Not in his whole overzealous way,
Hmm.
but you'll have a decision to make at some point. You feel like you especially are going to have a tough decision to make later on. But to the rest of you, it just sounds like mundane babble, culty nonsense, and a whole lot of like empty campaign promises, kind of.
Yeah.
This will be better in this way, and that will be better in that way, and no real concrete plan as to how. Just
You can take that to the
support me,
bank.
put me into power, and you'll get this, and you'll get that.
All right.
We would like to start taking him back to see the gruel.
Okay. It's going to be a couple of days of trek, so let's roll for... Is there anything any of you want to be working on particularly, or trying to talk to him about, or anything like that, and we'll kind of close out with that. Sort of.
I don't think so.
Any
I mean,
downtime
as
activities?
a gruel, I'm proficient with an herbalism kit.
Okay.
Can I potentially pick some ingredients to things that what my peoples would need that would grow down here?
Careful with those.
Yeah.
Don't touch that one.
Do a nature with advantage because you've got your own personal fungus guide.
Ooh,
Make
that's
one in particular.
that's
large
an
one
8.
grow bigger as he reaches
That's
for
an
it.
8. I'm not. I was hoping more for survival.
Oh, did I say nature?
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I don't know. I remember why I was doing that. Okay, yeah. So
None of these mushrooms are potentially that useful for my
you
people.
don't recognize anything
Okay.
in its wild state. You know, you're mostly used to harvested things. But if you'll, dried and prepared and cut up,
Okay.
whatever. But if you will explain what you're looking for to your druid friend, do a nature to see if you can recognize from what he's describing what it might be.
Stuff to help with the interrogation or something?
Just random ingredients. that
Yeah,
people use
yeah,
in
like
various
17.
Okay, you pick up on it, and you're like, oh, those. No, they don't look like that when they're growing. They look like this.
Okay.
So give me a survival to see how much of it you can harvest.
Awesome. 5.
5. Okay. You can get
even
a small pouch full of, what do we call this? Herbalism.
Okay.
Gruel-specific herbalism ingredients.
Sweet. Maybe I have a
Almost,
sweet old aunt or something that's a potion maker.
Yeah.
It's all
Alright, is anybody else working on anything?
I wanted to see if I believed him when he said that he didn't know any other names.
Okay, yeah. Give me an insight, and since you read,
6.
or since you had him read you the book and you've been conversing with him, roll it at advantage. One more.
11.
11. Before he read you the book, couldn't really get a read on him. He was a little too crazy. After you read the book, you're kind of starting to think that he would use any selling point he had. If he knew any specific names, especially if they were powerful, he would drop them immediately. Like, he volunteered Navina up before he was even worried about what you guys were going to do to him.
Okay.
You
So
know what they
he's
say,
kinda full of shit.
niches wind up in ditches. Or
Found a ditch.
hidden big.
Yeah.
Eaten. I
Alright.
don't know how many different ways I threatened to kill this pork.
He's forgotten the most important rule. So he's useless.
Yeah,
It was open on the
Okay.
table, so we just.
Okay. So you're gonna get a couple of days, and we'll say that we're gonna break with you guys camping out to the evening before you climb up out of the hole. Assume you're tracing back the way you came.
Sure.
Wiping out any wild myconids that are acting violent.
Wild
Wiping
myconid.
out some Krull warriors and stuff like that. And this is gonna be a little bit extreme, but because you not only advance the story finally by not killing the wrong people, but then you didn't do it twice, so you got even more details. We're gonna do enough experience to bump the lowest person up to the next level, which should be 35-25 if my math is right.
It's you. You're the lowest.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Yep.
That should be
35,
exactly at 65
25.
if I can math.
Let's see.
So everybody gains 35, 25.
Everybody gains 35-25.
That puts me right at 6,500.
Okay.
Yay! Level 5 fighter.
So everybody should be able to be leveled up to level 5. Yay.
But with keeping the same
Distance
between each other, so that later on, when you're not doing such huge milestones all at once, you'll progress properly.
Yeah, we'll even out. That's a little bit better.
Oh, right.
Hey, it's a 9, and ladies and gentlemen
great.
at
Which
home.
means I'm probably gonna be screwed.
15, or do we have
Roll it.
Gotta
roll?
for it.
Oh, that's right.
That's supposed to be a 45.
Ooh, that's not bad.
5, 2. Julie, roll a d8. Do you want hers or yours?
I'll
If
take
hers is a 1, you just
I know.
4.
Hey, that's better.
I have a D6, right?
Yeah, wizards are d6.
Extra attack, here he come.
Oh,
Yeah.
So close.
that's 6. So,
Attack many times, kill many things.
Swing, swing, swing now.
Oh, proficiency bonus goes up.
you do add the
Yes, it
Constitution
does.
modifier to that. Okay,
Yes.
making sure.
Yeah, +3 on our proficiency bonuses, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
It's gonna change all my numbers.
Yeah, makes your spells to hit better.
Ooh, I get D8s for Bardic Inspiration now.
Thank you everyone at home for watching Base Try. And everyone else. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yeah, not everyone else, just Master.
See you next week. Or 2 weeks. Bye. Good night.